and dudettes, nerds and nerdettes. Welcome everyone to episode 77 of the Juggernaut Wargaming podcast. Hello, how are we doing?
Yes.
I want to say thank you to Spurlie for doing the most amazing marketing genius in the world, which is announcing that we'll review the WTC lists on here 24 hours before they're released to the public to get the listeners in. Frankly, that's amazing. Do you need to go and work for some big TV network or something? It's amazing because look, we got like 12 people watching plus my mum. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're not going to have a clue what we're talking about because we've got list blind because we've reviewed 150 lists or something stupid. Dan's not seen a single one of them. So, you know, enjoy your perspective. I don't think you've paid to get in Bolt Action in 2 years.
Nah. Not since about 3 or 4 months after the edition came out.
We'll flick through all the lists. We'll come up with some shit hot takes. You'll all watch and be like, what the hell are you talking about? And it'll be great. But most important... Go on, Spurlie.
I was going to say, I'll give it about 20 minutes before everyone goes, nah, mate.
I'll catch it tomorrow. I'll catch it on the, you know... Yeah. I'll catch Match of the Day. I'll catch the highlights.
I'll watch it when the YouTube comes out.
Yeah!
And just for Bo, wherever he is, because he'll be watching somewhere, we don't know when the draw's taking place yet. Ask Dave.
One thing I did want to do is I did want to sound the air horn. Because we are actually going to be talking about Bolt Action today. And I know we're not as into it these days. I know it's very popular. I know we've upset a lot of people. This is your once yearly Bolt Action episode. Enjoy. There we go.
Yeah, Back to our roots.
Back to our roots. Did we want to drag this out as long as we can do, or shall we just get stuck in?
Well, we've got
stuck in. There's a lot to get through.
There's a fucking lot to get through.
146 lists. 146 lists. So I've written off the weekend. We are,
we're just here.
Going through.
We're just here. I hope no one planned. No, right. In which case, let's go.
Yeah.
Got me cider. Let's go. So. Just to recap for anyone who's not up on what the WTC is, the WTC is a grand, I guess, I'd say worldwide, it's Europe plus Australia, Canada and America.
It's like Eurovision then.
Exactly, yeah. Team tournament where countries send their best and their brightest to compete in an international team tournament to be crowned international team champions, I guess.
You say... best and brightest, and then there's England too.
100%. Charlie knows what he did. This year, myself and Spurlie will be flying over. It's in Copenhagen in a few weeks' time, and we'll be flying over there to TO it. Me and Spurlie, we've got to leave the house at 1 o'clock in the morning to catch our flight. That was a very poor decision on our part, but what are you going to do? It's all good. And pack. So the pack it was 1250 points. There was no limitations on dice, etc. The main limitations were you had to bring 5 lists for 4 players, and you can swap out one of the lists in and out of each round. At least 50%. Go on, Spurlie.
I was just going to say you can't take the same nation twice.
Can't do that twice. 50% of your points must be on rifle platoons, and each platoon type other than rifle must only be taken a maximum of 4 times. So, dear listener, if you do the maths, 5 lists but only a maximum of 4 of each platoon. Oh my god, you can't take tanks in every single list. Well, at least not if you wanted to swap them. I guess.
Yeah.
Is that it is. That's when we did a rule of 5. So no more than 5 of any individual unit except infantry, and we still got people moaning about it. When will the spam end? What number is enough that we can add a limit on it that people then won't moan about?
What did we have last year? Was it 3?
I think it was.
Yeah, 3.
Was it 3? Yeah.
Oh, everybody was calling it the Highlander rule, but
Highlander would be 1, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Highlander was 1. Yeah,
it was 3. It was 3.
I mean, it always comes back to that saying: is no matter what you can please some of the people all the time, or all the people some of the time, but you can never win.
No
matter what you do, no matter what you do. Even if everyone at that tournament said just make it unlimited, you would get at least one person go, well, I think you should limit this.
Yeah.
I know it should be unlimited, but you should limit this one thing. It's like, well, what the fuck do I even do then?
You'd be
do it how you want to do it.
You'd be surprised at the amount of messages we got, when the Japanese book released. Because I know you're really out of the loop, Dan. but the Japanese book came in and was basically like, bam, we're the new hotness now. And there were so many, and we actually got a fair few comments going, oh my god, what are you going to do about this? You're going to ban this? That's way too hard. What are you going to do? It's just kind of like, just going to play it, man. Just going to see what happens. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. The thing I find really interesting about the WTC is that when you look at lists and when you look at people going, it looks just like a normal tournament. But it's really, it doesn't work like a normal tournament. It's a team tournament. You have to rely on each other. You can select your list to do specific things. So it's more like a puzzle to solve as a team than it is a war game.
You can't rely on one player to just always win and carry the whole team through.
Exactly. So
unless the other three can always draw.
And when you have 5 lists for 4 games and having the ability to swap things out on the fly gives you that level of like I guess flexibility you'd never have in a normal tournament. Normal tournament, it's you, your list, and the world, and that's it. Whereas it just doesn't work like that.
I'm still waiting for somebody to do what the Welsh suggested a couple of years back and not just swap a list on one player, but where all the players can play all the lists.
Yeah.
And then so they swap armies between the team as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll ever happen.
We introduced that last year, didn't we? But very few people actually utilised it.
I think I think they're from spoiler from what we're going to show. I think we're going to see it more this year. Yeah. There's some lists in there that definitely make you think either you're crazy or you have a plan. One of the two.
Because that's what we said. Because we tried to make it, because it was 6 missions, we always tried to do it, 2 objective, 2 kill points, and 2 something else. You should really use that 5th list as a kind of a gimmick tool to just go, well, in a kill points list, let's just bring a list that's got 5 dice and make it 2 veteran King Tigers.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they did, didn't they? Because Martin brought the Stern Tigers.
Yeah. But he was one of the only people that did that, though.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. If I've learned anything from WTC, both competing and I guess now running it, is that the best teams and the ones that do best aren't the ones that have the best lists. They aren't the best. They aren't the team. It isn't the teams who bring mine's a mega power list. It's the ones that have the best combination of lists and the best flexibility to use them in all the scenarios. Like Spain have won all but one of the WTCs now, and when you look at their lists, they're like kind of like, oh, is that it? Okay, then, and then they get on the table and beat your ass because they know what they're doing with them. So another thing to take in mind is some lists will look like, oh my god, that'd be horrendous if you saw it in like a normal event. Again, this isn't a normal event.
That's very
but I think to give some summaries as well, like the lists mainly hover around the 20 dice mark, give or take. You've got some 22s, you've got some 18s, you've got a couple of massive outliers. There's at least one 33 dice list out there, and there's a couple of even lower, which are like 10 dice. But then you think, hey, hang on, 10 dice list, that shit. Yeah, but if you're only using it for the kill point missions, maybe it works, And again, and the free top lists, free top armies, almost every single team has brought. Germany, Japan, US. Hands down. And again, that's not just because they're strong, it's because they're flexible. You can do multiple things with them. They have big army rosters where, especially Germany, where, I need a list that does this sort of thing. I need a list that does that sort of thing. You can, configure it for that kind of thing. People in the chat go nuts because we're talking, not showing lists yet. Shut the fuck up, wait your time. Or go make a cup of coffee, come back later. Don't give a shit, mate. I will drag this out as long as I want to.
Ali, you'll get tables after the first 3 games. We're not doing any table updates before the end of day 1. I'm telling you now.
Do a table update now. All the teams are on 0 points.
Banging. That is amazing. Yeah, I love it.
Australia 1 are in the lead.
Yeah, alphabetically, yeah.
Yeah.
You know who's also in the lead? Like Denmark 4. There you go. They're also in this tied lead, mate. Great.
Well, actually, because they're all level on points, they're all technically joint 23rd or whatever it is. How many teams you got?
30. We've got 30 teams.
There you go.
And it's the biggest WTC ever.
So far.
And, so far. Yeah. And it's the most different international teams as well. Anywhere. We've got 30 teams and we've got 15 unique nations.
That's kind of crazy. Like when you think back to like Dan when we first went to Poland and there were like 8. Times they are a-changing, aren't they?
But that says a lot about how far the events changed in terms of what it was when we were first going, and there was only 8 and 10 teams for those first couple of years or first few years, because it was, let's not beat around the bush, sometimes a bit of a shit show. But then it
had its growing pains, yeah.
But if you improve the event and make it something that people are actually like, actually, this is really good, we should get other people involved in it, suddenly it goes up to 15 teams and then 24 teams and then 30. So
yeah.
It just shows that if you put effort into it and make it an event people want to go to, you get your rewards.
Yeah. Right, shall we get some lists starting then, Spurlie?
I guess if we have to.
I know. While Spurlie's getting up, I can say that 75% of the lists have at least one armoured platoon in them.
Obviously.
I don't think there's not one country has not put all 4 armoured platoons.
I think there's one. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think there's one where they've not used all 4 armoured platoons.
Has any army at all taken a heavy weapon platoon?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of them are Japanese armies, and I'll let you work out why.
Well, apart from where we start here with Australia 1, and they've got 4 heavy weapon platoons. They can't all, and they're not all in Japan.
Are they all autocannons, though?
Well, we'll soon see, won't we?
So here is, in the wild, your latest Japanese army. And what we see here is the Taijin Sudan Paratrooper Squad in all their glory, backed up by suicide anti-tank teams and heavy mortars. This is what you will commonly find in an Imperial Japanese army. Yeah, you see this fucking everywhere.
Yeah, there you go.
So it really pains me, but Bo did a video about like what to expect with a Japanese like list, like with the best list, blah, blah, blah. And don't worry, he wasn't 100% right, but we was in the middle of like reviewing lists when we watched that video, and he's like, yeah, they're really good. And almost every single team has brought a Japanese list, and almost every Japanese list at least has some paratroopers, some bomb sticks, and some mortars, and some anti-tank rifle teams, which all maxed out to make them max size so they can go Banzai stuff. Pretty crazy.
See, as you're saying that, and we're looking at the Australia 1 Japanese list here, they've not done that because they've got minimal sized paratrooper squads, minimal sized everything.
But it's still paratrooper suicides and mortar teams. Like, yeah, the squad sizes may vary, but there's the same core of the list.
Yeah. So 25 dice at 1250 points. Is there another? No, that's it. Just the 4 platoons in that one.
Cool. And they're spamming the armoured cars as well. HMG spam. This is another thing you're going to see a lot of.
Is that the Type 92, is it?
Yeah. It's the Ford HMG and Hull Turret MMG. It's... Yeah, you're going to see a pattern.
It's all you need for the WTC, though, isn't it? Because no one really ever brings anything more than an Armour 8.
It's the flexibility, and especially in Bolt Action V3, what do you need? You need to be able to kill veterans.
Yeah.
You know, so your light autocannons, your heavy machine guns, your spamming of lots of like low pen shots. That'll do. Yeah.
So list 2, got Germany, 17 dice. See Panther 3s, some flak. A little bit of a mixed bag in the rifle platoon.
Yeah, but it's standard Germany. Again, you're going to see the pattern. Hey, look, a Panzer III with the extra machine gun. And hey, look, some flak. And then some veteran infantry. Yeah.
So US, 20 dice.
See, I like the US list we're seeing because there's at least that little bit more flexibility. And I always like seeing a Ranger squad.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
I've got 28-man INR squad.
That's an error.
That wasn't there before.
It wasn't. I think because we were reviewing it on Excel. Are you using Excel or are you using Google Sheets?
I'm using Excel.
I fucking don't know. The points are right.
It's 28 points. Yeah. Right. So we've got 3 lists in out of 146, and we've found that we've missed something already.
Look, the moment we publish these, right, we're going to have a million emails going, did you not notice that? You're an idiot. And I'll be like, me, Spurlie and Lars spent ages looking through all of these lists. And they'll be like, no, whatever.
Right, let me take notes as well whilst we do this, like everybody else will be doing.
God's sake. Okay. Look,
Right,
it's
list 4.
US list.
There you go.
There we go. List 4. List 4. Soviet scouts say it ain't true.
It's definitely true. I can see them.
Yeah. I like the Soviet list. The Soviet list. They're not infiltrated. Which one? What do they have when they don't pay for infiltrators? Is it like a Ranger kind of first move rule? The scouts.
I think so. Yeah. Something.
Yeah. Something. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not with it.
We should really have read like the rules before we did all.
We did. I just forgot about them. Do you know what I mean?
But then you wouldn't get the label Tim Pot anymore. You'd get well researched, and that's not good enough.
There we go. Hey, look, HMGs. I also like that. There's a fair bit of like transports and stuff as well. A bit of flexibility is always nice to see as well. I know it's a little bit biased because we said, hey, make sure you're spending 50% of your points on rifle platoons, and transports is something you can get in a rifle platoon that's not a dude on foot. But it's nice to see, half tracks especially. Yeah. Last one.
The Great of Britain.
The British list. So again, another engineering platoon. Land mattress, that's old school, some mortars. And then, rifle dudes in half tracks. Now, which one of these lists do you reckon they're dropping, or is like the special one for certain missions? Because like I look at that there's the Ranger list that's going to be moving pretty quick with the US. You've got the Soviet scouts again. They can depend. I guess they're not scouting, are they? So maybe not. But like the British list has got double half track as well. There's a lot of manoeuvrability here.
Yeah.
I think the British one might be the gimmick one for kill points because it's quite low dice relatively to the others.
The average dice count of 19.6 across them.
Okay.
I think a lot of it, if it's very much a put it all in one. I mean, have you got missions that are like double envelopment to get off the board?
We've got 2 maneuver, 2 objective, 2 kill points.
Because this one might be one for a kill points or a maneuver one.
Yeah,
because you can load everything up into the half tracks and then just fuck off.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Should we do Australia too?
Yeah, and by magic, there it is.
See, I can't see what you're sharing, so you're just going to keep me honest. So, their first list is another Japanese list. Can you work out what I'm trying to highlight now in terms of similarity? I see paratroopers, I see anti-tank, I see Type 92s, I see mortars.
Yeah. But they've only gone for 3 Type 92s, not 4 Type 92s.
Oh, and they've only got 30 dice.
Yeah, only got 30 dice.
To be fair, this list does look a lot squishier than the other because they've only got 20 paratroopers in 2 half tracks. And then the rest is just chaff. So much chaff. So hopefully you wouldn't play this in kill points. But, with your 30 dice. But if you're playing objectives, fine.
They have got the cavalry squad, these guys.
Have they got the Manchukuo cavalry?
Yeah.
Where are they? I can't see
on the far right, with the extra rifle.
Oh my god, there's another platoon there! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Alright, calm down. So, mega Japanese dice list.
Yeah.
Next one, Dan. This is your list. I didn't know you were joining Australia for the WTC.
It's quite almost literally your list.
It is almost my list, yeah. Except he's gone for the machine gun tank 4 times rather than the auto blinders, but that's only because I used to play at 1,000 points rather than 1,250.
It was also different. I don't think you played it in V3 when it opened up the slots a bit more, because you used to have to just be 2 platoons, didn't it? You got your 2 tanks.
Yeah.
That's we know that's a Knights list because it's the unpinnable list, because you just go whatever.
It's a great list, especially for kill points, because you have 5 units on the board, and then the rest just walks on the last turn.
11 dice as well. That'll be brutal in kill points. It's just like Especially if this was playing that old Japanese list, just start gunning shit down.
Yeah, you just wait for one Japanese unit to move and then put all the machine guns at it, and then the next one and do the same, and the next one and do the same.
And you can easily fit it in your carry-on when you're flying from Australia, right? Because it's only going to be one foam tread. Because you
could put it in your pocket if it's that small.
Oh, hey, look! Next list, number 3. Finland. It's another one of Dan's lists. Woo, Finland! Woo! Hey, look! Autocannons and rifles. That's basically it. Bloke's got, 24, nearly 50 rifle dudes?
Yeah,
he's got a lot.
What's the difference between the recon light dudes and the rifle? I guess one's regular, one's veteran.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't know if they've got any special rules
different weapon options and stuff.
Yeah.
They're CC recon.
But the Cal Capaccio are the ones that come from behind.
Those ones, they're so
so the recon infantry are just veteran infantry.
Yeah.
The sissy bit gives them the move and ambush. Cal Capaccio is the one that allows you to come on from any board edge from turn 2 with a bunch of SMG veteran fanatic tough fighters, and then just kill everything that you want on the turn you arrive.
Now they have add skis. Now, I'm hoping they will have skis.
We're going to go around and inspect all their models and go, excuse me, sir, there are no skis on your model. Just
make sure they only play on sandboards, so the skis are useless.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
yeah,
next.
It's a decent list, that one. The good thing about it is for V3, we said before V3 even really came out that Finns would be really strong, and they are because they just sit there on ambush and hit everything on 3s and 2s.
It's just a weight of numbers game for shooting. It's just how many dice can I throw at you, and Finns can throw a lot of dice at you. And hit them reliably as well with their ambush roll.
Yeah.
Soviets, more scouts. The white scout car as well is really popular. Loads of white scout cars, probably because it comes with a HMG, which again is a good weapon you need for gunning down veterans and stuff. Yeah, a couple of autocannons and artillery platoon as well, and then a variety of vehicles as well. The ZIS-3 is an interesting choice. Medium AT gun. I think it's open topped, isn't it? I think
the options.
Is it not? I don't know. But, bit of AT, 17 dice.
Yeah.
Pretty alright, wasn't it?
Soviet 17 is really low, isn't it?
I think.
Tell you what, not these days, actually. Unless you go in inexperienced spam.
I don't.
But then if you go inexperienced, you just get ruined.
I think V2 was way better for spamming dice with the Soviets than it is these days. These days they tend to lean more into like the more hardcore veteran squads and stuff. I think it's mainly because dog mines aren't what they used to be. No one's bringing 6 of them at 23 points each like they used to. Next one, French list. Woohoo! Love the Frenches.
Yeah. First sighting of a company commander.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't see more of them.
Mm.
I guess pins don't really matter though. In V3, like whatever.
Yeah, but you don't take them for the pins, do you? You take them for the monster snap.
Yeah, I guess so. This is one of those lists where I think I know the gentleman playing this list, where you look at the list and you think, there's nothing too exciting. Why has he got Char 2Ds, whatever? And then he's going to absolutely tear you apart with just like superior like skill. So these are the scariest.
Yeah. Only 2 forward observers, though. Disappointing.
Only 2. Peasant.
Only 2, yeah.
Peasant for only bringing 2. I'm genuinely surprised we didn't see more artillery observer spams, because obviously 50% rifle platoon. What could you take in a rifle platoon? Well, hey, look, an artillery observer. I was expecting shitloads of them. Well, not to the level I expected, let's say. There we go. That's Australia too.
Boom, Australia 3. Germany, Japan, Netherlands.
Oh, the Dutch. Love it, Dutch.
There's 2 things I hate in this world. It's people who are intolerant of other races and the Dutch. Not really. The Dutch team are coming, so...
Yeah, careful. Don't worry, guys. RTO your tables. We'll keep Spurlie away. Yeah. We don't want any unconscious bias. or conscious bias, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
The best thing about this list is the fact there's 2 Stugs, which is amazing.
Double Stugs.
Double Stug and a Panzer IV as well. I mean, it's a Panzer IV with a light howitzer, not a big one, but still, Stugs are cool. And they've got Kradschutzen squads with the motorbikes as well. This is a weird list.
I think this is a fake.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it's just a bit all over the place.
This list reminds me of I'm just here for the lulz and the fun. And this is my list, and that's what I want to bring, and that's what I'm bringing.
I've collected all of these. I've collected these. Yeah,
this list is going to look fucking sexy because the bloke's going to take a million years to paint it properly as well.
Yeah, he may have just been going for best painted, to be fair.
Well, the Italians are there, so good luck.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you've come at me with bias, and you come out with that.
No, look, Dan will be able to confirm me. If you're at an event and the Italian team's there for best painted, just don't even try, mate. Just put your models away. Don't even bother, mate.
Yeah, the same lad won best painted for the Bolt Action and for the Middle Earth because he painted both armies.
They just outsource it to the one Italian who can paint. He just sits there, drinking wine, eating pasta, and painting highlights. That's all he does.
Yeah.
But if half of the Italian team have written the Armies of Italy book as well that's just come out.
Have they?
Yeah.
That's why it's so good. Hey, look, guys, it's another Japanese list with paratroopers, mortars, suicide guys. This one doesn't have the machine gun armoured cars, though. Sorry. It has got the engineering flamethrower vehicle, though, which is... I love to see it.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll give that. Plus, it's a fun way to get a vehicle in without having to take the armoured platoon.
Yeah.
So they've been able to pass that on to another list. Forward air observer's a weird choice. Don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think they're a bit shit.
Had 2. One of the other Japanese lists had 2 air observers.
I don't get that either. Then I clearly missed that. At least on this.
Artillery observer's just better in every way.
I think. Well, depends if you're good at rolling 1s or not. For me, they'd be useless because I would roll a 1 every single time. If you can roll a 4+ on demand, they're good.
Yeah.
Japanese don't get +1 use like the Americans do.
No, I don't think so. No.
But 50% of the time, I roll a 4+ every time. So
that is good odds, mate.
Come on,
odds.
Let's have a look at list 3. Let's have a look at the Dutch list, which this is one of my favourite lists. If we was going to narrow it down to a selection of lists to go through, this would be one of them. Because look at those Vickers. 5 of them, each with twin HMG. They're just going to be driving around, fucking shit up, shooting tanks in the rear, veterans. You just run right up to them, hit them on 3s and kill them on 4s, and then run them over. Yeah, this is great. They've got motorbikes because I don't understand why. Unless again, if they're thinking we'll take this list for things like breakthrough, land grab, movement missions, objectives, they'll be really good. Double artillery observer. Nice to see it. This is a sort of, and then loads of autocannons. This is where I'm going to pin you to shit, and then just walk past you.
Yeah.
It seems to me like it lacks a lot of punch. It doesn't seem to have big squads or an exceptional amount of hard hitting stuff where you think, right, I'm gonna pin something a couple of times so it can't react, then I'll smash it with this thing and it'll kill it. This is
a pin you and run past you list. Because everything's either on a motorbike or it's in that truck or it's in that scout car. So with the right plan and the right player, it's just going to drive straight past you.
It reminds me of my old American lists, which would just put as many shots out as you possibly can so nothing could ever really react well enough because it's got pins on it and it can't shoot you.
Yeah. I like it, though. I like it. It's good. I think it should catch some people out.
Felix has just pointed out that it actually lacks a couple of elephants.
I agree. So, it does lack a 500 point super heavy tank.
Yeah.
Next one, more French. So this one's got medium AT gun, light AT gun, exciting. A shitload of Group Frank dudes, the veteran guys. I think are they the guys with Trying to remember what special rules they've got. I think they're just base veterans, aren't they?
I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then it's shitload of pretty cheap vehicles as well. Bit of an armoured fest, this one.
Yeah.
And an armour observer. When in Rome. Why not? Any thoughts?
A Lafley 6+.
I think so, yeah. A 6+.
That's a lot of points to put into something that's so vulnerable.
Yeah, but if you chuck it in hardcover, or behind hardcover, I guess it can't go in as a wheeled vehicle. Like, if you get off one shot and knock out a tank,
it's paid for its points.
You're happy, yeah. I genuinely do think though, like vehicles with rear facing guns is just no. You just, at least because it's soft skin, you won't be giving people like pluses to pen you on the rear because they have a rear.
Yeah,
that's the one good side. Plus, it's stupid cheap. Pass. I guess with this list, the amount of AT guns is one you want to put this list against the when you're doing the matchup draw. If you see someone got loads of tanks, go eat that. Yeah. And then a US list for the last one.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it was set out weird. I could only see 4 multiple gun carriages.
No, that's... Are my eyes going weird? No, that's just the list.
Yeah. There's a rocket truck.
There's like
4 and a rocket truck.
There's like 2 American vehicles. One of them is the M16 with the 4 HMGs, and then there's the one where it's like is it the 2 HMGs and then the 1 light autocannon on the back of the 7+?
Oh, is the M15.
I think so. Yeah, US players either take one or the other. There's always at least one of them because it's just the best one. I'm sorry, it's what it is. Interesting that they've brought a forward artillery observer. I would have thought with that much flak, you might have. I guess you'd be at risk of shooting your own plane down, wouldn't you? With that much flak.
Yeah, if you brought the air observer, you definitely.
But he gets plus 1 point for bringing Philippine scouts. They're cool.
Yeah,
ponies. They're going to die because they're inexperienced cavalry, but maybe they'll be good for a last turn objective crap.
Yeah.
I think that's all they're there for, isn't it?
I mean, for 40,
jump a small team on an objective and claim it and then die.
78 points. Oh, they're regular, not inexperienced. Sorry, but that's still really that's expensive for what they do. But that's Australia free. I like that Australia the 3 freaking teams this time round. That's
They came to play.
I mean, with the amount flights must cost, that must represent a significant proportion of Australia's GDP is flying out to play WTC. At what point does this become like do you need to get the ambassador involved because it's an international event? Do you know what I mean?
They're about to sell Steve Irwin's image rights to a lot more companies than usual.
Crikey!
Mate, we in the UK, we clearly don't get paid enough. There's no way we could send 3 teams out to Australia. Do you know what I mean? It will never happen.
Well, yeah.
More exciting, though, next team along, we got some newbies to the WCC. Canada! Yay! We like Canada.
Just remember, though, they're not your buddies, guy.
They're not my buddy. That's the thing. Are they going to be, like, really polite as they trash people? Be like, I'm so sorry. And then they just remove units. I don't know.
I mean, if they don't come with a big bowl of custard and put their arms in it, as is tradition, are they even Canadian?
I'll find out and let you know, Dan.
Does anywhere in Denmark do poutine? You know?
There must be. I mean, it's cheese curds, gravy, and chips. Do you know what I mean? It's not exactly anyone. Well, not that anyone can do that, but like, there must be at least like one Canada-themed place.
Yeah.
Right, German list. Oh my God! Look, a pair of Panzer IIIs, and then a lot of shit in Hanemags. Exciting, and Pioneers as well. So another thing the first German list has done in Canada 1 is that you can see they've bought the transports in the rifle platoon to pay the tax, but they're clearly going to use that for the infantry they brought in the engineering platoon.
Yeah.
Which is a clever way to not to get your cake and eat it. It's a fair bit of flamethrowers. It's exciting, I guess.
Yeah.
18 dice. Pretty good. Moving on to list 2. Les Soviets.
Yep.
T28. Yeah! Good lad. This is a man.
Only
this is
one.
a man of culture. Only one. Yeah, but like, he's flying. T28 is a massive. You only got so much luggage space. Can you imagine how much it would cost you to ship a T28 across the Atlantic? Yeah, like no, one's fine.
It'd suck for it to play that list with the 5 twin HMG little tankette things.
Pim.
Yeah. Well, isn't the T28?
It's an 8
vulnerable.
I think it is. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Gets,
it's also like a fucking land ship. It's massive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks cool as shit though. Looks wicked.
Oh yeah, I've got one for my fins, but it is awful to play with.
T28. Oh, no, it's not vulnerable.
Is it not?
No.
Nah. I think it's when you play it with your fins, it's because it takes double pins, doesn't it? Because it's unreliable being Finnish. I think Soviets.
Yeah, it's unreliable.
Yeah,
fins, yeah.
Soviets get to take the good one. Yeah. SU-76
but still, Armour 8 with the length of Soviet Russia is still hard to hide.
Yeah. M30 heavy rocket launcher. This guy's coming to have a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Well, it might be a long time. Depends how long it takes for him to reload it. But you know.
Yeah.
That's exciting. And Cossacks are like a bit of cavalry. 8-man veteran squad as well. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Moving on. Oh my god, it's Italy! I'm really sorry, Dan, but this isn't your list. But it is another showing of the company commander, which is exciting. More cavalry, exciting. And
artillery observer, 3-man artillery observer squad.
Okay.
These aren't the charge twice cavalry, are they?
Not anymore.
No, they don't exist anymore.
They had 6 months of fun. And then
Yeah.
V3 dropped. They're not allowed to fun anymore. Italy's had their time in the sun. They're not allowed to have anymore. No.
You stole that off. You stole that off Tony.
I did. Yeah. It was a brilliant comment. Thanks, Tony.
Come up with your own jokes.
We're on episode 77 of the Juggle Up podcast, mate. We make our own jokes and steal them all the time.
We are a joke. I don't know what you're on about.
Tim Pot. Fucking hell. He also has some auto blenders, auto potatoes, and the Sahariana. There's lots of shit flying around with that list.
Yeah.
There we go. British. Now, may I inform you, as this is a Bren spam list. I tried taking a Bren spam list once to the WTC. It did not go well. So I genuinely hope that this guy does better than I did that weekend.
Yeah.
With the amount of heavy machine guns we've seen so far, this list is at very high risk.
I was going to say, it is at
They
risk.
will die very quickly, won't they?
But then again,
the Bren carriers are taking the engineers, aren't they? They're not taking the right
100%, yeah, 100%. But then it comes down to list selection, right? Like when you're pairing your list up, if you can see, hey, that list has got not a lot of anti-tank, and that list has, you can potentially put this in the right place. Plus, again, if you're playing Breakthrough, this can be a lot better because there is a lot of speed there, a lot of movement. So it's at risk, but if you can protect it, it could really work.
How are you doing the matchup system this year?
It's so. Do you know?
We're just going to cut a fish open, and then depending on which way the guts lie, that will tell you who's playing who.
So do you know in the old world the match play book? In the back of there's a set of rules for team tournaments, and they've got a matchup system in there, which is exactly what it used to be in the old world, which is like each team put forward one list. Then they review the list, then the other team puts through 2 lists, then the one list gets to pick out of the 2 which ones they want to go through, and so on and so on. So you can pretty much guarantee one matchup. Pretty much one matchup. The rest is kind of a bit left to chance. But it's worded a lot nicer this year than it has been in previous years. We've not had any complaints of people not getting it and stuff. So fingers crossed it works, but there is a proper matchup system, which I know a lot of people are happy about, so. There we go. I'm sure I'm still going to have to walk around going, have you done it properly? That's not how it works. No, that's not it. Let me do it for you.
They never get it. They just do what they want.
Hey, look, as long as the teams give me results sheet at the end of it and they're both captains have signed it, I'm not bothered. Just sort it out.
I think even that's asking for a lot.
But remember though, Toph, we don't have to take anything. We don't have to do any input in though this year for the scores.
That's exciting. Yeah,
new scoring system.
Yeah, Dan Spurlie and Lars have come up with an app for scoring with like QR codes. It's all very fancy and technological.
Yeah, did not use ChatGPT or Claude at all.
And I know next to nothing about how it works, but that's exciting. We'll find out.
Well, even do I. It just works.
No, you fill the score sheet in, and then you take a picture of it and upload it, and then it does it all. Do you remember when you did like school quizzes back when you was a kid, and you had to like colour the dot in, and then you'd feed the dot through a computer, and it would read your answer. It's basically that. That's how far forward wargaming has become. It's 1990s school levels of computing.
It's called witchcraft. I think you'll find
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Let's talk about the Japanese list.
Look, paratroopers and suicide AT guys and mortars. I mean, this guy's got spigot mortars. That's at least interesting. Yeah. Spigot mortars are cool.
Yeah.
I do get a bit like weirded out though by like the sheer size of Japanese teams and squads. Like seven crew
on a mortar.
Like immediately, he's brought those crew in X on the mortar, and then they move over to like the veteran gun and become veteran. That's what's happening there, surely. Because you're playing less to get more.
Should be doing that.
Yeah, they'll all be put together, and the crew will just be flipping and flopping and going everywhere. Still, Japanese cavalry squad, exciting to see, like it. War dogs, something different, like it.
They're saying that he's missed a trick by not taking spotters.
It's because they're in X.
Yeah, no, but he could have taken spotters for like the mortar team and then bought the gun regular and used the spotter that way.
But everything, all the mortar,
all the in-X stuff is it? All the in-X stuff is all the indirect stuff is in-X.
Yeah,
it's a choice they've made. Don't know, but doesn't matter. The bloke's got 30 veteran paratroopers. He's just gonna run at you, and that's with anti-tank grenades as well. That's lots of dudes there. I think that might be the 18 dice might be the lowest dice Japanese list we've seen so far. So yeah, fair play to that. Right, that's Canada anyway. Hopefully they do well enough to enjoy themselves and come back next year. That's what I hope for Canada.
Yeah.
There we go. Denmark won. Now, I'm not saying out of all the teams this might be the most try-hardy, but I don't need to end the sentence. You guys can fill the gaps. It's Denmark. I feel like I'm covering. Do they need it or do they deserve it, or is it both? Because they've been so close to winning a couple of times now and never quite got there, much like England. And now it's on their turf. Obviously, we fucked the ball up last year for England. Are Denmark going to win it this year? And I know a certain YouTuber who would love to. Any bets? Are you going to put some money on it? No.
I'd bet they don't. And I'd put a lot of money.
Oh, damn. Oh, right.
There's a lot of nice guy.
You know, there's a lot of people that talk a good game, but then don't follow through. What is it? Those who can't do, teach. All I'm saying is, Denmark one's got a famous YouTube channel where he teaches people how to play Bolt Action.
Oh, dear.
Look, I competed in WTC and then got bored and went to be a TO. Like, I understand the pathway. Like, those who can't succeed TO, it's fine. Come and join us, Bo. Be a TO. Come on. You're bored of competing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, enough shit talking. Moving on. Their British list. So, they've got Stuart Kangaroos for a start. So, or immediately, they've got good choice. I like the Kangaroo. Triple Crusader AA. That's pretty mean. Two with the double autocannons and one with the heavy autocannon. selection of infantry and stuff. A lot of Stuart kangaroos, basically, full of not very good infantry. This reminds me very similar. You know, the list I took to the WTC last year, but basically take out the Lees and add in Crusaders, and it's a very similar list. Probably a better list than mine.
Quite similar to just the Italian protector.
Yeah, it's the let's mount everything up and hope you can't. And you know, if I get out of my vehicles, things are going wrong. Yeah. Again, when you're playing things like Breakthrough, and this will come in great. One thing we did rule for this event though is that you can't score an objective whilst you're in a transport. So these dickheads are actually going to have to get out at some point. Yeah, obviously, if everyone's dead, doesn't matter. Yeah. Moving on.
Probably Bo's list as well, isn't it? Because he's usually a British player.
Maybe, probably. There's no Gurkhas, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
We'll see. Moving on. Japanese. Now, interestingly, there's no veterans here.
No.
There's a fuckload of shit. An absolute fuckload of shit. 26 dice. Wait a minute, that was 15 militia, 15 militia, 15 militia, 10, 15, 15, 10. Maths is hard. That's well over.
There's going to be well over 100 models on the table.
Yeah.
Well over.
95 inexperienced militia of some sort.
Yeah.
Plus 4 suicide guys. No, 7 suicide guys. Yeah, and then mortars and everything else.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shots to get through it all.
Yeah, I'm reliably certain that this is Benny's list. And I think the plan is just, I'm going to go that way, basically.
Yeah.
Or this on objectives would just be fucking immense. Because you just sit there. Get there first, sit there, and just go, there's not enough turns in the game for, you to kill all of me. Not if they're down. There's another one.
Platoon, so it's 10 suicide boys, 5 heavy mortars.
Yeah. There's heavy mortars, big squads as well with the 6 crewmen. That's a lot of dudes. See, this is the thing. They've got the home field advantage in Denmark. They don't have to get this on a plane. They just drive. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Next list. What we got?
Now, I'm not saying
Finland.
This list has come many, many times before, but I've seen this list 9 times.
Hey, look, Sissy Recon times 6, Sissy Recon times 6, Sissy Recon times 6. Heavy mortar, heavy mortar, heavy mortar. This is literally just a gun line. It's just a gun line. Let's just line up. Mortars go in. Sissy Recon, advance, ambush, shoot, advance, ambush, shoot. I've played you with this list, Dan. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
he is missing a Calcapaccio squad to make it truly finish. So shame on this guy.
100%. You've let yourself down. You've let Denmark down. You've let the WTC down. You've let Finnish players all over down. You've let Dan down.
Just imagine if Denmark lose the WTC based on this list losing one game. You know?
Oof.
It is a good list, though, because it just lines up, moves forward 6 inches each turn, and then hits you on 3s when you move. And it just rinses and repeats forever.
But,
it's
that being said, they've got no long-range anti-tank in this list.
No.
Your anti-tank is just not being able to be killed.
I guess, but again, if you're playing Breakthrough, you can just run past this list.
Yeah, because as well, so far in all of the lists that we've seen, no one's really got any blast weapons or any template weapons.
No, not really.
So the only thing that can really kill this reliably is flamethrowers. But guess what? You've got to get out and get next to them, and they'll just be on ambush anyway.
Yeah. Next list.
Yeah.
It's a list.
I've seen this before.
No. Right. So this is a list that's on my own heart. Polish, gotta love it. Love the Poles. The problem is he's got 6 Lancers veteran, 6 Lancers regular, 6 Lancers veteran, 6 Lancers regular. The entire game, are they the regular ones? No, they're the veteran ones. Okay. Are they the veteran ones? No, they're the regular ones. Oh my god, the model's going to be the same. I'm not going to be able to tell which one's which. I'm just getting palpitations looking at this list.
Yeah, you can model the units with red and blue flags or something.
I hope there's something like that because it just kill my OCD. This list. Otherwise, good to see it. Lancers are cool. Not sure about regular Lancers. Maybe they're just ones to go and get objectives and die. Lancers do die very, very easy if you're not good at protecting them. But Tankette's good to see. Tankette's smashing a unit. It's Alex's list up in Scotland set the internet on fire because he brought like 9 of them. Like, boo. And no, Alex, you can't bring 9 of them to the WTC. Stop it. I know he's literally moaning now because I can't bring 9 Tankettes. Whatever. Oh, good. Good list. Like it. And last one, Germany. Oh my God. Double Panzer III. Are we seeing a pattern, gentlemen? Feldjägerkorps, they're the ones that stop the shirkers, aren't they?
Yeah.
That'll be why he's brought 30 replacement army squads then. There you go. And the Feldjägerkorps stop them being shirkers.
Yeah.
The Panzer ones, they're the ones with the potato gun as well. I can't remember the stats of that experimental gun. I think it's pretty annoying for what it is.
+3, but +5 at close range.
Something like that. I think it hits harder than you'd expect it to.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty exciting. Do Denmark have what it takes to go the whole way? That's me. Bo's put in the chat that the veterans have pendants on the Lancers. No, pendants aren't good enough. I'm blind, mate. I ain't gonna see that from fucking 6 foot away. Oh, they've got the little thing on it now. They need blue flags and red flags. This is what I say. Oh well, whatever. Yeah. That was Denmark 1. Denmark 2.
So the team members in this team are all like old school Ronaldo, Pele, Rivaldo, because they've not got surnames.
Okay. I mean, they're very Danish names.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Jonathan's not Danish. Like you win some, you lose some. And look, they're bringing Japan, Finland, Soviet Union, Hungary, and Italy. We've not seen Hungary yet, so that's exciting. First one, Japan. What do you reckon we're going to see, boys? What do you reckon we're going to see? Actually, no veterans. Well, no veteran paratroopers anyway. There's a lot of bamboo. There's a lot of militia. And there's some big, massive Manchukuo cavalry squads. I say massive, there's 7 of them, but that's pretty big for cavalry.
Yeah.
This list ain't like the others.
No, it doesn't strike fear as you like the other ones do. This is a bit...
Yeah.
They're a bit tame.
I want to know what's going in the Kuraganis. Is that what the Suicide AT guys are going in there?
Do the Suicide AT guys still infiltrate?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you'd have it then. Unless
I guess you get maybe your officers.
Yeah,
how many men can you get in one?
I think 3.
4, isn't it?
Is it 3 or 4? Might be 4.
Oh, so it's a Jeep. It's just like
it's a Jeep, yeah.
But I think the Japanese one does allow 4 though, because they're a bit more expensive than the usual ones.
I know that's because the Japanese are a bit smaller. That's what it is.
Clown car, yeah. The maths work. He's not wrong. The maths works out. Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just for the land grab missions. We put all your officers in one, all your anti-tank boys.
I guess if you've got like 50 points left at the end of your list, it's like, what are you going to spend it on? Actually, chuck some jeeps in because if you're playing Breakthrough, you chuck all your officers in one and then just go for it.
Oh yeah,
makes
straight
sense.
off.
Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Next list, Finland. Oh my God, it's the same. It's like deja vu. Look at all this sissy recon squads.
Yeah, sissy recons and mortars. But this one has got 2
double
tanks.
artillery. Yeah, it's got the little Vickers light AT gun tanks. I always, because these are an option in the Polish list, and every time I look at them, I'm like, okay, but they're also just a 7+ vehicle with light AT gun. They're kind of expensive for what they are, but I guess you don't have many options in the Finn list, do you? Really, in the grand scheme of things.
Not for vehicles. No, I think you have 4 choices.
Yeah,
I think it is. Yeah,
fair enough. List 3: Soviet Union. Scouts and tank riders.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, How many more 2 squads of tank riders? I guess one for the T-34 and one for the M16. Yeah. This is going to be like just a get up in your face kind of isn't it? That's a lot of veterans though.
Well, there's that many scouts as well though. It'll be very much a drive up first turn and everything is at the halfway point.
Yeah.
And then you've got to deal with all these veterans in your face with SMGs.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you take SMGs is if you can get them there quickly. Well, if half of your army
100%.
infiltrates and the other half rides up on an armored 9 tank.
There's a couple of the missions we've got where you're not allowed to infiltrate. Things like, I forgot, timely objectives we've said no infiltrators because, it's stupid. This might be a list you swap in and out for that reason.
Yeah.
Next one, Hungary. What's the Hungarians got?
Cavalry.
Engineers.
Engineers, flamethrowers.
Cavalry.
And then a few Nimrods.
Triple Nimrod. So they're for their Axis support unit. They brought a Semavente.
Yeah.
Is that the Dan? Help me with my Italian. Is that the anti-tank gun one? The Semavente.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. I mean, I praise him. He only has 3 Nimrods.
Yeah.
Only 3
What's the Nimrod? The heavy autocannon.
It's a 7+ overtop with a turret mounted heavy autocannon. It's a heavy autocannon on a mobile chassis for 85 points. Like if we didn't have the 5 tank limit, people would be bringing freaking 10 of the fuckers.
Yeah,
easy.
Don't you mean Alex would be bringing 10 of them?
He's already got his tankettes. I did sell 4 of them to Ali though, up in Scotland though. So maybe he runs around. I don't know if he runs around with the Nimrods.
Where are all the points in this list though? Like it says 1250, but I can't see.
There's 4
anything costing more than 100 points.
So you've got 430 in the tank platoon, 410 in the rifle platoon. Then you got the second rifle platoon. That's another 200, and then there's another 200 in the engineering. Yeah, there's just lots of small dice units, I guess.
Yeah. It just doesn't look like it should add up to 1250.
Yeah.
Nothing's expensive, but nothing's cheap.
Yeah, that Semavento is the most expensive he's got.
Only 2 units are above 100 points.
Yeah. Next one, Italians again. It's the same one where you have the parachuters in the auto potatoes. Backed up by the machine gun tanks. We've seen this list before. There are many like it. This one is theirs. The artillery platoon, company commander. Good stuff. I mean, it's proven to work, so we've got not a lot to say about it, really.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the end.
It's a medium AT gun.
Okay. Was it on a 9+?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
No, the Semavente I think is an 8.
That's expensive for a medium gun on an 8+. But I guess
it's because it's Italian. You pay for the AT gun.
It's the Italian tact.
Yeah, I mean their heaviest guns are lights, I think, for most of their stuff. So when you get a medium gun, you're like, ooh, I don't care what it costs. I'll just buy it.
Big spender. Right, so that's Denmark 2. Denmark 3. Oh my god, there's so many Denmark teams. I think there's a 50th Denmark team because we need a Gumby team this year, so there'll be 5 Denmark teams. So,
Yeah.
Hopefully, you will play someone from Denmark when you come to Denmark. Yeah. Unless you're from Denmark. Then hopefully you won't play someone from Denmark. But you might do. We'll try not to.
But not until round 5.
You're never more than 6 feet away from a Danish team.
Right. Denmark 3. Soviet, Japan, USA, Britain and Germany. Oh my god, it's the same pattern. List 1, Soviet list. Oh my god, tank riders and scouts.
Yeah.
It's...
But this one's got a sniper. That's different.
It's got 2 snipers.
2 of them.
Yeah. Oh. I don't really...
Wow.
Oh, sniper's good.
I don't know why. Not really.
I miss snipers.
I
miss in V2 when snipers were like amazing and you brought like 4 of the fuckers.
Yeah.
Probably not anymore. Still, they've got infiltrating tank hunter teams. That's pretty cool to go forward with the scouts. So that's what 1, 2. That's 5 4-man veteran scout teams. Good infiltrator.
I guess
that one.
snipers will be decent at killing bomb sticks.
Yeah,
because they're all in X, so they're hitting and killing on 3s and 2s.
Yeah, that's true.
Other than that, I don't see a real need.
I guess you've also got forward deployment denial, right? In that you put them forward and then go, haha, you can't go near me, which then opens up the gap for everyone else. Yeah, I suppose. Next list, Japan. Come on, say it with me, everyone. Paratroopers, suicides, mortars. Yay! Oh, plus the AA guns. Sorry, there's also AA guns. Sorry. But look, 10-man veteran paratrooper squads.
Instead of light tank things.
Yeah. I mean, the 2 10-man veteran squads in half track barreling at you could be pretty fun. I like how he's got one Ho-Ki, which is the 24-man transport. I genuinely hope he puts everything into that and then just sends it forward as a missile. That'd be amazing. Yeah. I don't... Actually, I've just thought he's got 40 veteran fucking paratroopers. So he's going to have 10, 20 run at you. That's my style of play. I need a Japanese army. That just sounds fun. What are you doing? I'm going that way.
It's not exactly the hardest list to play, is it?
No.
So, it's not, when you get to the second day and you're tired and you just think, I can't be arsed with this, it's steady to play still.
You're going to bring this Japanese list to a conflict event, aren't you?
But make it zombies instead of...
Just zombies, yeah. It's I wonder how many Japanese players there would be if we didn't have the list restriction of like 1 per each country per team.
I reckon you'd have at least 2 or 3.
Do you reckon?
They always do it for the new hot. It's like when Germany came out in V2 when they were the new shit and they got all of the boys and none of the downsides. Everyone was going mental for them. Yeah,
it definitely seems that way. Moving on to USA, Stuart machine guns ban, old school. Pathfinder squad, glide squad. No, I mean, the most spammy thing about this list is the fact there's 4 air observers.
Yeah.
4 air observers. I mean, it's pretty exciting.
This the first sighting of a recce platoon?
There's 2 recce platoons, but otherwise, yes. Yeah. See, this is the thing, right, with the 4 air observers. Like, this list will live or die on his ability to roll a 4+ and to not roll a 1. Because there's no flak in here either, I don't think. So if you do roll that 1, you're done.
Unless the Stuart's taking pin tools?
No.
Doesn't look like it, no. So yeah, there's no flak in this, so
there's no backup. There's no reserve. No. I would be shit at this list because I can't roll dice. Pete would be mega at this list. Pete would fuck with this list. Because that man just goes, here's a 5, done.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see how it does. It could go either way. But this lists like this could also... There's one of those lists where, like, you could do nothing or absolutely trash some top-tier list by just rolling nothing but 6s. Yeah. So, I mean, that way, like that list we just saw with, like, the 40 veteran paratroopers. Yeah, but my air observers all came in on the same turn and now every unit's just been reduced to scrap. Because I rolled the right... Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's just dice roll, isn't it? Could go either way. Yeah. List 4. God Save the King, Great Britain, Company Commander, Love to See It, and then Home Guard and Airborne. Bit of a mixed bag. Got a chaffy. I like a chaffy. Another Crusader AA. Like a Crusader AA. Priest Kangaroo. Man after my own heart. Otherwise looks pretty standard, to be fair. Yeah. And last but not least, in Germany, oh my god, it's triple Panzer III.
You could make so many. Oh look, more Lambeth bread memes with these. There's literally every army can just do the same over and over.
Yeah. But like, you can't. if you're going to take a 150-point tank for Germans, there's no reason to not take the Panzer III. It's just that's the thing that's more frustrating about it. It's not that it's imbalanced, but it's the fact that the internal balance is so wank that there's no reason to do anything but that thing.
No.
But they've gone clutch, though, on the 2 tanks that aren't the Panzer IIIs.
Because they brought the Renault
T-17.
Yeah, but they're shit since they've been fact. Like, they're crap now.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. They're awful.
Yeah, now they're as shit as they always should have been.
Pitifully slow with one-man turret, and they're more expensive than buying the exact same version for France.
Yeah, because you get the extra shot for the MMG, don't you?
No, you don't. No, you do not get the extra shot. No.
There we go. Do you feel better about that, Spurlie?
Yeah, no, I do. You're right.
Good.
I'm over it now.
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah. I was about to go down a hole.
Thank you. You know how many of those FT-70s we've got left that you're trying to get rid of?
Well, I've got 8. We'll call it 7 because one of them's going to be.
When I start when I do my
material,
I was going to say I need one for basing material for my conflict if I can have one. Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah.
That's Denmark 3. Denmark 4. Right, USA, Finland, Great Britain, Soviet Union, and Germany. Oh my goodness. The USA list. M15s. Who'd have thought it? Sherman. I like a Sherman. That's exciting.
Company commander.
Yeah. Rocket launcher. It's exciting. Bazooka team. That's always fun. Meryl's Marauders. What do they? I've seen these a couple. Someone in the chat, tell me, what do Meryl's Marauders do? Like, not just the rules. Why are they good? Because I don't get it. Whenever I see them, I just think, man, they're so expensive for what they like potentially do. Someone teach me, because I don't get it. I like. It's like, you know when people used to bring like SAS, and they had all the rules, sure, but they were also like 20 points to do. I just didn't get it. I'm like that now.
The fighter and fieldcraft. There you go.
That's not worth it. It's not. It might have been worth it in V2 when you could charge and go first. Not anymore.
Fieldcraft,
yeah,
maybe.
No, it's not. Sorry, chat. They're shit. It's too expensive for what they do.
What they do
fight me in the car park.
Is they have their own individual models, so they're good to paint. Other than that, they're shy.
Is it like? Do you reckon he's got the veteran Sherman here? Do you reckon he's got the thingy model? Oh, what's it called? Help me.
Fury.
No.
The one with the sandbags on.
I was thinking the one that's got the paintball gun on it. From that film, Kelly's Heroes, yeah.
Kelly's Heroes one.
Yeah. It's the Hollywood.
Sherman.
That if he was doing as that kind of list, then I think it'd be cool. But either way. This too, Finland. Oh my god, it's Sissy Recon dudes.
Wow, that's shocking.
With
I've seen this before.
I mean, this one has got 2 heavy AA guns. It's pretty exciting.
No.
Yeah, and 2 com-silets as well. This guy might actually move.
No.
Well, each com-silet has got a flamethrower team in a rifle squad with a flamethrower in there. So, like, you know, it's got more AT than the last Finn list. Thank you, Alan, in the chat. It is the oddball Sherman. Thank you. I'm a really smart Bolt Action TO and I know things. Definitely not. Great Britain. See, look, SAS again. They're so expensive for what they do. 120 points for 6 dudes. So expensive. Otherwise, rifles, light mortars, military police, M3 scout car. Love to see it. What tanks they got? Sherman. Motorcycle car got another Crusader. Thunder. It's just he took one of everything. Yeah, one of everything. This is one of those lists that will live or die based on how good the guy is with playing it. Because if it's like someone's like one list and they've just used nothing but this for a year, they could be really dangerous with it. But if you pick someone, if someone picks them off the street with this list, they'll be like, okay, then, whatever. Yeah. List 4, back to the Soviet Union.
Oh, look, more tank raiders. There's actually no tank riders.
No, they've still got the scout squads.
They've still got scouts.
Hold on to your
body armor.
Body armor. Yeah, hold on to your butts. 4 flamethrowers, I think that's either a way, like there's two flavours of Soviets. It's your infiltrator spam, or like your body armour spam.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there somewhere in between? Probably. I guess you don't really. There used to be the early war INX spam. I don't see that much Soviet stuff anymore. Not since they lost their free unit anyway. I still also can't get my head around LMGs in V3 because, like, I know they're 15 points each now, so they're a bit cheaper. But I just look at those light squads where 5 regular dudes for 80 points. I still just think it's just not enough. Because, like, yeah, it's 4 more shots at long range. But what's 4 more shots when everyone's sitting around with 2 up, 3 up cover saves anyway?
Yeah.
Don't forget. Amplumet's cool, though. I like the Amplumet. That's a strong vibe. I like the vibe choice.
I really like Amplemets. I just wish they were a bit more reliable.
Yeah, but again, if you can roll the 4+ on demand.
Yeah.
Or just do what...
6 they set it on fire as well.
Yeah, or just do what Grimes does and bring like 6 of the fuckers. One of them will.
Yeah, that's what I do. Is I just
just one of them with it. Yeah.
But you couldn't bring 6 of them. Limit of 5.
Oh, but
well, are they not a 1 to 3 choice?
No, but it's I've rolled a 5 in it for our event.
Okay, so you've not done it for multiple selectors. You can bring 5 of that selector.
No. We are really cruel, heartless bitches.
Yeah,
that's rude.
I know. Germany, this guy gets a win. Spurlie, tell me why does this guy get a win?
Because everything's the same.
No, because this legend's brought a Kugelblitz. That's that's the best German tank. Fuck you, Panzer III with a double machine gun. No, Kugelblitz is where it's at.
Oh, I thought this was one of the lists where all the squads were like exactly the same. Well, most of them are, and it just makes it nice and easy because the Heer Grenadier squad, both of them are 1 SMG, 4 rifles, 2 Panzerfaust. Brilliant. And it's like.
I mean, it's a simple list. Yeah. You got the backline squads that just sit there, shooting them with their LMGs, and then you got the frontline squads that get up in the half tracks and go forward. Like, it's a simple list. It'll do a job. It's all right.
But it's another one of those lists that if you good for 3 wins.
This list is not good for 3 wins. This will get shit on this though.
But it could be another one of those where if somebody's played with it,
I would say a normal tournament, you could probably get good for 3 wins out of this because the Kugel and the Marder would be a bit of a shock to people. But in this format with these players,
those Marders are
very shit.
They're such a liability though because they're just going to get,
That's
especially
what I mean.
they're just going to get pinned to shit. Yeah. Has he got a company commander to keep him safe?
They've got nothing to kill. They've got you killed what an 80-point tankette. Brilliant, well done you.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like if you're going to build a list like this, you go hard, bring 5 Marders, and then hunt for the list that has brought the tanks, and then go that's going to fight that.
This would want to play the other German lists, so you could try and kill the Panzer IIIs immediately.
Yeah, but I would.
If you do, you win the game. If you don't,
Panzer III versus Marder, the Panzer III's still going to win because it can pin
probably,
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is the problem with the German list: is there's so many options, and yet there's not because there's only 1 or 2 that are actually worth a damn.
Yeah.
And one of which is the Kugelblitz. Take more. Yeah, Kugelblitz. Yeah. There we go. Over to England 1. Can I just say, as a former member of England 1, I swear to God, guys, if you Manuel me, I'm going to be so pissed off. Do you know what I mean? No, just do me a favour and don't win this year. Can I say that? Can I say that? Like, do really well. Come second. Do you know what I mean? Like, lose on the last dice roll like you did in Spain 2 years ago. Do that. Just don't win without me. My little ego can't take it. Which is now when, if you do win, you will all know that it's not biased because I really don't want them to win because I can't take it. Right, moving on. England A, Germany. Oh my God, this is Richard Soresco's list. Look, it's got Panzer IIIs. You know.
Oh wow, that's a shocker.
Rich hasn't changed. Rich hasn't.
One of the funniest things.
Rich has not changed this list in 10 years. I've not seen him run anything else. Every event he rocks up, here's my 3 Panzer IIIs, here's my couple of veteran squads, here's my little artillery schleppers that carry the officer around. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, are you poor, Rich? Do you need money for more models? Because we can start a GoFundMe.
Well, he definitely don't need it for holidays. That's for sure.
No, he's fucking up every 3 weeks somewhere else, isn't he?
This is one of those lists where it looks fine, and then you work out who's behind it. Because we laugh at Rich because he's played this list for fucking decades, and don't break what ain't broken, right? So
yeah,
there we go. Soviet Union. I'm not sure. I think this is either Phil's or Carrick's. Could go either way. Hey, look, scouts, and more scouts. He's just taken the 1 platoon and copied and pasted it, except for the 2 comms that's on the top platoon.
Yeah.
T-70, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I like the lights with the light guns and.
Yeah, but they don't have a hull MMG. They've only got the light AT and the coax. I just think for 125, if you wanted just a light AT gun, why wouldn't you take the T-28? Because it's still an 8+.
Well, you'd take the BA-10, wouldn't you?
I guess so.
Because it's wrecky and quicker.
Yeah, I guess.
But,
I guess they're pretty good. I guess they're really, the T7s are really good for hiding because they're teeny tiny models.
Yeah.
So, what do I know, eh? Moving on to the Japanese. Oh my god, is this Alex's list? Oh, maybe. Is it paratroopers and suicide guys and heavy mortars? Yay! See, the Brits don't have any. We've got, the English have got no strong ideas either. It's just the internet net list, isn't it? Do you reckon they copied Bo? Because Bo had his video, didn't he? So, do you reckon they copied Bo? Do you reckon?
But was Bo's video before or after the deadline?
Oh, Alex copied the idea to bring Polish to a tournament ever, because that's definitely like a reinforcement, like, that's my copyrightable idea, was to bring an army. So why not the Japanese as well?
So are you copying my idea by now hosting after I did?
I copy you, Dan, by winning. That's how I copy you. I was like, Dan wins a lot. I too would like to win. And then I go and win the tournaments. That's how it works.
That's why you're going to win the Conflict 47 event this weekend or next weekend, wherever it is.
Oh, the one on Sunday. We'll see. We'll try. Give it our best shot.
Oh, come on.
No, I might win, but Warren might just go, you're going to play top secret now. And then it doesn't matter what I do.
Yeah, you're going to lose that.
If I play top secret against like Luke or Smurf, I'm dead anyway. Doesn't matter what I bring. But
yeah.
Whatever. Moving on. List for Poland. Oh my god, it's Alex's other list.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm just giving away all your really obvious secrets. Look, Alex is a man after my heart because
5 cats. He must be crying inside.
I know. The amount of shit he gives me.
He's going to field 7 of them, but he's only put 5 in the list.
No, I have a lot of time for Alex because if you look here, all his cavalry are the same veterancy, and I can cope with this.
Yeah.
But he has brought infantry on foot, which we know is a liability. So
yeah, why has he done that?
I think it's because cavalry are actually quite shit in this edition for staying alive, so you need something to actually hold back lines and cap objectives with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Plus, it gives you an excuse to bring the trucks for extra dice as well. Like 18 dice Poland list is a high Poland dice list because normally Lancers are so expensive. Actually, getting a high dice isn't great. But yeah, this is another one of those lists where it probably doesn't look too bad. I mean, the Lancers aren't what they used to be, and it's only 5 tankettes. But this is a man who's played with this list for freaking years now. So Alex is far better with his Lancers now than I probably was, to be fair, because he's had more success with them, at least in V3, than I have with mine. So power to him.
Oh, he beats the old men though, doesn't he? He beats the old men with them.
Oh, like Pale Walker.
Pale Walker, yeah.
Pale Walker, yeah. Well, I feel like a rematch might be on the on the cards in Denmark for that. And their last list, USA, I believe this is Phil's list, which would make the Soviet list Carrick's list. I believe. I don't know. We'll find out. I've not actually been involved in their conversations, funnily enough. More US Rangers, mortars, and look at all those M15 carriers. Pew, 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 pew.
Loads.
I've seen this list before. I've seen this list 100 times. It's a good list. Does its job. Does what it's supposed to do. those carriers just run around blowing shit up, and then the Rangers just go, my objective now. That's it. Yeah. What do you reckon about Team England, boys? Do you reckon they've got it this year? Or are we just going 3 lines again and just, England will fail on penalties like they always do?
I think it will all come down to how much Rich can drink. If he can drink the right amount, then they'll do well.
Yeah.
I don't know what the average strength of a Danish. Well, actually, all the lagers you buy in the UK are Danish, aren't they? So.
Yeah. My question is that can Phil hold it in?
Can he put a plug in it? Is that
can he not shit himself and can he not vomit?
Well, someone needs to, because that's the Team England.
That is the Team England tradition. Yeah, but when I do it, I still go and win my games. What are you playing at, Phil?
Yeah, but when you do it, you had no other choice because you're in a different country.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right there. That's right. So what you're saying is the fact that we played in England last year was Team England's downfall.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, Denmark fucked. Sorry, you can't win at home then. That's the rule. Sorry. Someone's going to get the shits and go home, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They've taken lists that are very similar to what everyone else is taking, so it's the
meta, yeah.
It will just come down to how they play on the day. And I don't know Phil and Carrick well enough, but I know Rich is a good player and Alex is a good player, so if the other 2 lads can get a draw or a win here and there so that the team wins overall, then they've got a strong chance.
Yeah.
I think you'd safely say, like in football terms, definite quarterfinals, possible semi. See how the final goes.
They always give me a proper semi. Peace out, bros. Right, moving on. England. So, Germany, Soviet Union, Japan, USA, and the Dutch. Now, Alan Wells is in this list. So, just saying, I might know who's going to run the Dutch list. Maybe.
He either plays for or with the Dutch, doesn't he?
Yeah, so Germany, this is a very similar list to what you run, Chef Spurlie, because that's a shitload of Gebirgsjäger.
Yeah.
And hey, look, double Panzer III and double Panzer II. Yeah. I mean, Lush is cool. The Panzer II Lush you don't see often. It's nice to see. Becky tank. And it's the normal it's the Dakar Panzer one, not the anti-tank gun one, which is the first time we've seen that. So that's exciting. It's a fairly standard German list, to be fair. It's what they do well. He's brought the Stug Riders, but he's not brought any Stugs.
Yeah.
Because I believe, have they updated for V3? I believe they can only ride assault guns rather than just any tank. They're not like the Soviet ones.
Let's have a look at the wording.
While you're doing that, we'll move on because.
Is it the Beglia Stug Escort Infantry?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Stug Riders may be used as follows with a Stug, a Stug, a Stug. So there's only.
Okay. Yeah. So he's got a tank. He's got a Stug Escort, but no, they lost the Stugs on a previous battle, and they're now just looking forward. Yeah. Right. Moving on, the Soviets. Oh, look at that. Triple T-28. Mwah. Amazing. I don't know who's running this list, but...
got rid of the light howitzers, though.
With AT guns?
Yeah, why would you do that?
I get it. I do get it. Because when you stand still and shoot with them, you get a hit on freeze.
Well, yeah.
You know, and I guess it's good for people who are bringing T-28s, right? There is some vehicles around. There's not very many big vehicles, but there is some have got tank spam, that kind of thing. And then some lots of scouts, also airborne in half track, and then some anti-aircraft guns.
So someone's going to say, why are all the T-28s the same price? And one's a command vehicle, and then you go because it's got lack of radios.
Cool. Oh my god, it's another Japanese list. Say it with me, everybody. What have they got?
Something that isn't paras.
Paratroopers.
Suicide Type 92s. No artillery guys, no howitzers though, or no anti-aircraft guns. So but that's still 40 veteran IGA paratroopers. That's going to be so mean to chew through, man. So mean.
Yeah.
Ugh. And USA, that's a shitload of Rangers. Love to see it. And then mortars.
Looks like a shitload of Rangers, but only 6-man squads.
Yeah, but it's a lot. I mean, unless you've got 40 veteran Japanese paratroopers, in which case you're laughing. But anyone else, that's actually a lot of veterans in your face. Potentially, again, it comes down to missions, I guess. 2 air observers as well. Could be a lot of pins coming your way. Depends on your ability to roll a 4+.
Not a lot of flak either to get rid of it.
No. 2 light howitzers and a rocket launcher. Yeah. Right, come on then. The Dutch. I don't even know what the Dutch do, so let's find out. We've got double
a lot of cheap shit.
We got. I mean, they've only got 19 dice. Only. They've got double artillery forward observer, which, not surprised, it's a nice cheap unit for the Dutch. Or at least, what's the word? They get their weapons for free, and obviously it's using points up for the artillery rifle platoon as well. Words are escaping me. They've also got 5 of the double machine gun Vickers. Funnily enough, not the only person to have thought to do this with the Dutch, so interesting. What do you reckon?
He has got them amphibious, so they can drive over the one pond that Dave's built.
Did he build that river in the end?
Yeah, I think so.
We asked him to build rivers last year. And
he has actually. He's been building. There's a fair few new builds this year. I'm just trying to work out whether the river is one of them or not.
There is so much new terrain this year. There'll be a lot of new tables people haven't seen before, and then there'll be the winter table that everybody hates.
But Spurlie, what does a tent count as?
Who knows?
You want it
Who knows? Yeah.
Super heavy bunker. There's
No, you can drive into it, but if you do, you destroy the tent, but you become immobilised. There you go.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I don't know. Whatever. Just captains work it out amongst yourselves. I don't know. But yeah, exciting. Double artillery list is always mean. And again, with the right mission and your ability to roll a 4+, could go quite well. Right. That's England 2. England 3.
There we go. So England 3 traditionally do better than England 2. So
100%. Yeah, but this has got some dark horses in this team as well. Like you've got the likes. You've got Mark Gray, you've got David OJ, you've got James BT. Like these are not pushovers. You know what I mean? Like, well,
it's the fact that
I've seen James in particular cock up some particularly what should have been easy wins. So we'll see how that goes. But like in theory, quite good. We'll see how it goes though.
If I remember rightly, James's first tournament was Battle of Britain last year.
Yeah.
So he's less than 12.
It's climbing the ranks, man.
Yeah.
Plus, actually, if you want to go and get a drink with anyone over the weekend, go and get a drink with James and just ask him about work. I'll say no more because he comes out as it'll feel a good evening. Is all I will say. There we go.
Yeah.
Right. They've got an Imperial Japanese army. Oh my god, what units have they got? Is it veteran paratroopers?
Let's say it all together.
Look, can we use AI to come up with like the veteran paratrooper song? Or something like that.
Yeah.
We can just play
each.
That would be wicked. So
this one's got anti-tank guns rather than lots of AA. It's got a double anti-tank and an AA and a Spigot.
That's weird.
I mean, to be fair to him, it's not actually that many paras. It's only about 25.
Yeah.
It's more than it's 35.
Yeah, it's
not.
9977. Yeah.
Sorry, that's a 5.
Basically, it's like the 40-man paratrooper list, but he's dropped 5 of the paratroopers to add more shit in.
Yeah.
Basically.
But he has put 4 of them on the platoon commander.
Yeah, but that's cool. That's cool.
That's another 5 paratrooper squad.
Yeah. Alan was like, better than England 1, wasn't it, last year? Yes, but England 1 chapped themselves and then got really wankered. Plus, my list was crap. So, like, probably I did better than us. I can't even remember anymore. Whatever. Moving on. The United States of America. Rangers. Reconnaissance Jeeps. We've not seen many of them yet. I don't think we've seen any of them yet.
The first ones.
I think these are really good, though. In that, I know they're really squishy and they die if you just look at them. But their ability to just get a HMG in the back of a tank is really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
55 points is, like, just the tiniest, like... What's the word? 55 points is, like, it's just that little bit too expensive for me to be comfortable. But,
this is a double armor platoon as well.
Oh shit! I missed about that.
Yeah,
that's a lot of HMG shots. That's a shitload of HMGs.
Yeah.
Why are people taking the gliders? The glider machine guns.
I don't know what they do.
They're just.
I just think they're stubborn dudes.
Paratrooper squad.
Yeah.
But you can take paras with bars.
Yeah, but I think these guys give them they have the option for LMG though.
Yeah, but LMGs are shy.
Well, this is the thing. LMGs, with there being 15 points, it's more of a conversation than it used to be. I would err on that. Yes, they're still a bit shit, but we're seeing them more and more and more, for better or for ill. And yeah. I think it's you can take you can start off them as pretty small squads as well. I think they start at like 4 men, so if you just want a small squad, it's easy to fit them in.
They do have a special landing zone rule, which I think allows you to re-roll stuff for reserves or something like that, but I can't remember exactly the wording on it.
Okay. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell us and be like, God, you guys need to know this stuff. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Their German list. Hey, look, Fallschirmjäger, Spar Trooper. All good stuff. What vehicles have got? Panzer Freeze!
Three of them.
I don't know why.
They've got Stug Riders. The biggest Stug Rider can go.
I don't get it.
Do Stug Riders have a special rule that we're not aware of?
No.
Can't you just take any German infantry?
I think it's because I think they come with SMGs for default, and they might be at a discount. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that might be the reason you take them. Plus, it's very easy. You don't have to fuck about your options, right? You just go, here's 5 dudes of SMGs. Is that cool?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hey, look, the Panzer III. God, I like how the German vehicles were quite varied until they released the double coax on the Panzer III, and that was it. The moment that was done, we're done. You very rarely see any other vehicles, not in any maps, because it's why would you bother?
It became like the American Stuarts in V2. It was you could take this, but the Stuart exists.
Yeah,
you could take all these German vehicles, but the double coax exists. So.
Yeah. Especially then when the German book came out and they added it as an upgrade to all versions of the Panzer III as well. I was like, come on, man, what have you done that for?
Yeah.
Well, no, when the book, I think it's in the V3 Germany book, the double coax isn't an option.
They FAQ'd it in. Yeah.
The FAQ back in.
That FAQ needs deleting. just Control A, delete, get rid of it. Let's pretend it.
But it was like they gave the Panzer III the coax, the double coax, so everybody went out and stuck a second machine gun on their tanks.
Yeah.
And then as soon as V3 came out, everybody's tanks were illegal because you weren't allowed to.
So Charlie's filled us in the chat. Stug Rider's the only regular squad that can take 5 SMGs and Germans. Fine, but why have you made them veteran then? You've just raised more questions with your answer.
Yeah, because you can just take a veteran squad. Like Fallschirmjäger, they can just take all SMGs or all the stuff.
I assume it's like, when you're playing about with your list and you add the Stug Riders and you go off and do something else and you come back and make them veteran.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. Makes no difference. Right, list 4, Great Britain. Company Commander, Engineer Platoon, Double Priest Kangaroo, Man After My Heart. Oh look, this is James BT's list. Hey James BT. Double anti-aircraft gun, land mattress, pretty standard. See, this is another thing. Armoured platoon of 1 Humber armoured car and a single Jeep. Like, Isn't that a waste of an arm platoon when they're limited in this format?
Say so. Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it make?
Potentially.
I guess it works for them. I guess if the platoon's going free and no one else is using it, then why not?
But like, couldn't that recce jeep go in a recce platoon?
I don't think so.
No, because it's not the transport version of it. It's like the army car version. Yeah.
Okay.
No. So. Yeah. It's a standard British list, but I know James has been practicing with it for ages now, so, who knows?
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll do quite well with it. The last list, I need to give you a fair warning, gentlemen. This might be my favourite list out of
the list.
The list. Out of every list that I've seen, this is mwah.
Does it have 5 Char-2Cs?
It's better. It's better. Count the artillery observers with me. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 artillery observers here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they're French artillery observers, which I believe gives them the double shot.
They've still got the double shot, yeah.
Which means this guy's going to drop 10 templates on you, my friend, over the course of the game. So, at least, yeah. Well, no, it will be 10. Well, it'll be at most 10. Because it'll be 5, and then, assuming people stay alive, 5 more.
Well,
don't they hit in a bubble anymore?
Yeah, no, it's the bubble. So they will drop down the marker and everyone within...
Yeah.
D6 plus 6. It's a shitload.
So it could potentially be a fuck ton of templates.
Absolute. Yeah. This is why people take snipers, because this
they don't get British bullshit like they used to, where you could roll 2 dice and pick which one you want to apply or anything like that. It's just
the bullshit is that they shoot twice. Yeah. Now,
okay.
I think he's playing with fire because he's made them regular with 1 man, and I think that's just a little bit easy for a stray shot to kill one. I feel like if you're going to go and do it properly and give everyone the buddies and stuff, and then infiltrate them all in hardcover.
If you put all 5 behind a wall,
but it's so they're a free up for infiltrating hardcover. Yeah, but it's so easy to roll a single 1 or a 2, and you can having 2 extra dudes will keep you alive. I don't know. Either way, I'd love to see it. This list will live or die by the guy's ability to roll a 4+. This could absolutely trash some lists. And then you have people like Japanese who just won't give a shit and will roll all over it.
Alex did just point out that the company commander can snap 4 of them.
Well, can you chain snap?
No.
Nah.
But you can just have one company commander who's like, fire everything, and then they all just go.
Well, that's what it was at the start of E3, wasn't it? With multi-launchers.
Yeah.
Just snap 4 multi-launchers and then just end your game, and that's it.
Yeah. I don't know who's playing this list. I don't know how much they're going to be playing this list. I don't know if it's just a one-off list. They're going to use it for specific missions and stuff. But man, I really want to see how well this list does. Just for the pure chaos factor. I'm ready to see it. There we go. That was England. Moving on. France are back with a team. France went there. France haven't been there for a couple of years now, have they? I think they were in.
No, they weren't there last year.
They was at the first Spain, weren't they?
They were at the last Spain.
Spain, but not
Spain. Okay.
They weren't in Sheffield.
Okay. Well, exciting, and I believe it is Scappa is their captain from our Discord as well. So, bonjour. Yep. That'll be nice to have a catch up and see. What have they got on their list? US, France, Japan, Great Britain, Italy. Is it going to be the same lists? We'll see.
Let's see.
US Rangers. Double Greyhound. What? I don't get it.
Greyhounds are shit.
I don't get it. Someone explain it to me. I don't get it.
Greyhounds are one of the most overpriced units in the game.
Yeah, but they look cool.
Yeah, but they're shit.
They look cool. I know. Well, whatever. Look, it's cool. The French are back. That's the main bit. They brought a Greyhound. Yeah. It looks cool. The list will look cool. How well it will do, we won't see. List 2, they've also brought France, but they haven't brought 5 artillery observers. So
they suck.
They've merely brought 3 forward artillery observers. These guys have done it with the full unit size right. They've kept them regular, but they've at least brought the 2 buddies in each. So maybe three reinforced 4.2 observers are better than 5 non-reinforced ones. 5. Yeah. We'll see. There's a shitload of indexed infantry to go with it as well, and they're all tough fighters as well, and in trucks. So this is a total list. This is a total. I'm just going to pin you and run at you, and then get beaten up by Japanese paratroopers who run back at you with just as many dudes.
Yeah, if this runs into the paratrooper list, it's going to have a bad time.
It's going to have a bad time. There's no anti-tank in this list either.
There's anti-tank rifle teams.
That's
underestimating their potential to not do anything and be underwhelming.
And the artillery observers,
if you can roll the 6.
No.
Okay.
You can say that about any team.
All right then. All right. Moving on to their Japanese list. Would you like to say it with me? They've only got 1 paratrooper squad.
Yeah.
This list ain't like the others. They don't even have any suicide dudes. Did he not get the memo?
He didn't watch someone who doesn't watch YouTube.
Yeah.
He's got a shitload of tanks. You got Hago, Honi, Chiha. This is where we need Pete, because I don't know what half of this shit does. I know what the engineer does. I know what Chiha does.
Hago is a low velocity gun, and
that's the rear machine gun. Yeah. What's a Honi?
The Honi is a medium tank gun, I think, but it's on like a 7+, maybe even open topped.
For 120 points, it's not going to be.
Yeah,
it's not going to be
that's a Japanese heavy tank.
Yeah.
Chiha is.
I know the Chi has the normal light howitzer. It was light AT gun.
Yeah, light howitzer, and then the rear facing and the hull mount. I think it is for that. And then the armored car is the heavy machine gun one, obviously.
I think the power in this is the fact that there's 40 regulars. I think the 40 just that's a lot of dudes. But I think when you're competing with this style of list with the ones which have got twice the dice and 40 veteran paratroopers, it just feels a bit weak comparatively, which doesn't feel fair. Because I think, and if this list had been submitted, say 2 months ago before the Japanese book dropped, you'd be like, yeah, it's fine, it's a Japanese list. I think it might just be a bit outclassed now.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Greg's just pointed out, you want the England 3 versus France 1. All the artillery observers on the same table.
Do you guys want Agincourt? Because this is how you get Agincourt. And Waterloo. Just let the bombs fly. Basically, they could end their game by turn 2 and then go to the pub. You roll all your dice, let them all come in, and then you're done. Yeah. Right, the British list. They have a Sherman and a Crusader AA. A lot of infantry. Double white scout card, double engineer. He's got a priest kangaroo.
Yeah.
Pretty similar to all the other British lists we've seen.
Yeah. Don't you find the British list just to be a bit kind of like... Yeah. You don't really see British lists that are exciting, I don't think.
No.
They're kind of all much of a muchness.
To be fair, it's the same in Conflict 47 as well.
A wild chef will appear and start moaning about them.
Yeah. It's all you've got Mark 1 robots. If
you guys want to have some fun, go and find Sheffy on Facebook. Just private message him and just tell him robots are great. I don't know what you're moaning about, and just watch him. It's amazing. Yeah. Man's salty as fuck. It's amazing. And their last list is Italy with the Bersaglieri and the Triple Daka tank, plus the AB-4 one. I forget what that one is.
That's the auto blinder with the. I think it's a twin autocannon one.
That one. What's a San Marco Marine?
Where's that?
It's in their rifle platoon. 7 dudes for 102 points.
No idea.
Okay.
I think they're just veterans with an SMG.
Fair. Auto Potato, 4.2 observer. Fairly standard. Not a lot to report. Have to see how they get on. It's good to see the French back. That's the main thing. Again, hopefully they'll have enough fun that they'll keep coming back year on year on year. Who next?
Cross.
Germany won. Big boy time. Everyone, strap your pants on. Big boys, last year's winners.
Yeah,
are they going to do it?
Champion.
Oh, that's a nice thing. Current reigning champions. Ooh. So when we like read these lists and start slagging them off, just have that in the back of your mind that these guys clearly know what they're doing, and we clearly don't because we are mere mortal TOs.
Nothing personal, Felix. We just don't like you.
I like Felix. Felix is lovely. Don't be mean to Felix. You know you're having a good time when Felix is on the Discord, you're having a rules discussion, and he drops a 4,000-word essay on the way rules should work. You keep going, my friend. You don't stop.
Have you not noticed the one in our comments section on this video that he's dropped?
No.
Yeah.
I'll have to review that later when we're not podcasting.
Yeah.
Right, so they've got
about the LMG gliders.
Oh god. Right, so we got Germany, Soviet Union, Hungary, Japan, and USA. The first one is Germany. They have got Fallschirmjäger, double Panzer III, light autocannon armoured cars, a Panzer I, the machine gun version. They're doing Straf Battalion and Feldgendarmerie. There we go. The Shirker taker-awayers. That's the correct word for them.
Yeah.
Fairly standard German list. It's Panzer IIIs with some dudes.
Yeah, same. Very similar to what we've had all the way through.
Yeah. Their Soviet Union list, 480 rifles. I still don't like them, but man's got game. I'll give him that. I like the two T-34s. Tasty. See, I like medium tanks, but I know I'm in the minority when I say that, because I know a lot of people think like big tank is shit tank. But
yeah,
there's something to be said for, when people get against those lists when people have brought their AT as like one HMG because they've just not thought about it. That's when you really want to have the heavy tanks, because well, I guess medium in this is where you can just absolutely bully stuff with the board. So interested to see with that many anti-tank rifle teams. Do you reckon this is like this could be their anti-tank list?
Yeah, this is their anti-Vickers list, isn't it?
Yeah, makes
Try
sense.
and survive with the mediums and then blink off one or two a turn with the anti-tank rifles and see where you get.
Yeah, potentially. Something different. I like that. No one else, I don't think anyone else has got double T-34, so.
There's not a lot of infantry in it, though, to be able to claim anything. There's only
they've got tank riders, so they can get on the board quick. You've got cavalry, so they can come in reserve and do a last-minute objective hunt. Again, it depends on what their plan is to do with specific missions and stuff, right? Like if you're saving this sort of list for, your kill points, say this would be great on kill points. You come on,
it's all hard to kill.
Yeah, or at least you knock out their easy to kill stuff, and then just run around.
Interesting that he's bought extra crew for all of his tank rifles as well.
Because it's 5 points a dude. It's 5 points.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheap.
It's not like It's not like you get small team bonus anymore. The only thing that keeps you alive is a more dude. So makes sense. Hungary only got 2 Nimrods, but has got a Panzer III. Kept us going there for a second, so we're okay. Double Nebelwerfer and double medium AT gun.
Yeah, he doesn't have a company commander to keep him going either.
No, but then you only need to get 1 or 2 hits, right? Like you're doing.
Yeah.
They're not the. It's not the be all and end all. Having 1 regular and 1 inext is going to frustrate me though. But then he has got the forward artillery observer as well, so you can hide 1 behind and shoot over rough ground and stuff. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. I wonder why if you could have got the points for the second to be regular, wouldn't you have done it? I guess you need 19 points out of somewhere, but not a lot of infantry.
No.
And again,
but it is all veteran, so at least it's got a bit of staying power.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
There's 5 regulars in there.
Oh yeah, that kills my OCD. Why are you having five veterans and 1 regular? Stop it! Go away. Which one's the regular squad? That's good then. Okay then. Try to make the fucking war list like that. Can you tell I like symmetry in my army lists? I'm a very special individual. I also like the copy and paste button. Their Japanese list. Oh, we're back, guys. he's got paratroopers and suicide guys and mortars again. Like, there was a moment there where I was kind of doubting myself. I'm so glad we're back to the meta.
But he doesn't have the Type 96s, so he's missed out on the full house.
Yeah, but he has got 5.
But he has maxed out 5 anti-tank rifles.
Yeah,
and
it's because it's 5 points per to give them an extra crewman, and they're 59 points for 5 veterans with an ATE rifle. Because when you call Banzai, they jump in and start charging shit as much as everything else. So it's just a really good way to get cheap veterans on the table.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. Fair. I think this list doesn't actually have that much anti-tank though. I mean, I guess you've got the 580 mortars. You got the 580 bombs, but like, I think that might be the downfall. It depends on how good people are at getting those bomb sticks to actually connect, because you tend to normally lose a few on the way in. But I guess the idea is you can charge the tanks, bounce off them further to get the infantry, and if you kill all the infantry, then it's game over anyway, right? I guess so. Yeah. Next one, the USA list. We've got Rangers, Glider Machine Gun Squads, Double Chaffee. That's interesting. I remember V1 used to see Chaffies freaking everywhere, and you kind of don't see them that much these days. But it's because in V1 you could move, shoot, and then still away. Yeah. But they're just too expensive for what they are. Yeah. Without that extra recce move. Yeah. And then the triple gun carriage. Yeah. Well, good. Standard list. Yeah. Germany won. Will they do it again this year?
Who knows?
It'd be good to get different winners every year, but obviously that's not how it works, is it?
Right. We need to pick up the pace because we're not even half fucking way yet, guys. It's going to be a long fucking
I was going to say, like, in the next 8 minutes, I've got to go because my eyes are dying. I can't see shit now.
We'll do a speed run. Or do we want a speed run, or do we want to just pick out, like, to be rude, the top lists?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do? Or which one do you want?
Overview of what's going on.
I was going to say, Italy usually have some weird lists.
Okay, let's skip to Italy then.
Because I don't know, I've not reviewed any lists. You guys have reviewed them for their legality.
Dan, I've seen 150 fucking lists. I can't remember what's in any of these. My brain is only
30 Japanese paratrooper lists. Yeah. So, you know, which
we need to do Italy because they've named each list. Don't we?
Again. So, this is what they did last year as well when they came.
Yeah. So Mass is back as team captain. Good to see. It'd be nice to catch up. Massive see you all again. They've got Italy, Great Britain, Germany, Hungary, and Imperial Japan. Their first list is Italy. They've called their list A Passo di Corsa. I don't know what that means in Italian.
Yeah.
Something Italian. Bim to the bumty. All I know is it's got machine gun tanks and Bersaglieri again. Standard shit.
Get on Google Translate, Spurlie.
I'm on it.
Wait.
Is it a field? Is it half of the course? Half of the course?
I'm going to race you to Google Translate.
A Passo di Corsa.
Oh.
At a running pace.
Oh, I guess that's because they're fast and they're all mounted in auto potatoes and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Next one, Great Britain, Need for Tea Leaf, Danish Drift. I believe that's Need for Speed reference. Yeah. I mean, everyone's in Kangaroos and Stuarts, and they've got the Crusader tanks. So, and the cruisers. There's a lot of cars. I get the theme, boys. I get the theme.
Yeah.
Emotional support crew cookie.
Have you noticed they've named all of the platoons as well?
Yeah.
So like you've got the AAA platoon for all the Mark 1 AA crew.
Oh, he has on the Italian one as well. Yeah.
We've got the cookie dunkers for the light mortars.
We just can't read Italian. We just don't understand. We are
totally not a tank platoon.
Yeah.
For all the priests, all the kangaroos.
Again, that looks very similar to my list from last year. See, guys, I was right to bring that list. It wasn't just me being stupid. Okay, maybe
It doesn't mean this is going to win.
Shut up.
This list could fail horribly as well and lose 4 games.
I didn't fail. Phil shat himself, okay?
You got tabled by Lars.
Dude, don't just come out and say it like that. That's really mean.
Yeah, don't just come out and say it straight up.
You got to massage it in. Also,
no, I mean, you let Lars table you.
Also,
you were that generous.
Also, to defend myself against the mighty Lars, praise be upon him. We was playing tiny objectives, and he forward deployed 40 veteran scouts onto there. What the fuck was I supposed to do? If anyone has a solution to that problem, Morley is. Sometimes you just got to take it, haven't you? There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Fucking scout.
Yeah.
I blame the TO who let you forward deploy in tiny objectives.
Get good at the game.
I tried. Phil shot himself.
Yeah.
Failed the game.
That's it, you see. If at first you don't succeed, blame Phil.
Yeah.
That's how the saying goes, isn't it?
That's 100% what I'm doing. We've not worked that out yet. Works a treat. Guys, if you want any tips for attending and playing the WTC, I would recommend you find that one member of the team that you can throw under the bus and just relentlessly bully him.
Yeah. It was Pete for 3 years and then Phil.
It was Pete for 3 years, then it was Luke for a bit. It was Phil. Yeah. So I think I'm really sorry. It's probably going to be Carrick this year who's going to get bullied on Team 1. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
You know what you got yourself
Phil's
into.
Been there, you know.
Phil's leveled up now. He's moved on, yeah.
Phil's captain, isn't he? So
exactly. You don't bully the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and Rich
is a man who couldn't be bullied.
No.
Nah. If he went into a prison, he'd be bugging all of them by the end of the day. So I mean, he'd be chief bitch. Well, not chief bitch.
Alex
chief.
is a veteran of Team 1. So Carrick.
Sorry, mate.
Carrick.
Sorry. Right, moving on.
You're going to like list 4. Let's just go to list 4, because list 3 is just Germans. It's just
Germans.
Standard Germans.
Okay, all right. List 4.
Hungry Hungarians.
Look at all those Nimrods.
Yeah.
5 Nimrods, 3 Nebelwerfers.
Yeah.
That's like the list that I... do you remember the one I won mincemeat with?
Yeah.
It's basically the same list there. Does he have a company commander to snap all the...
No.
He's missing a trick there, man. What's their list 5? Anything interesting? Oh my god, it's a Japanese list, but it doesn't have the paratroopers. It's got pioneers.
It's yaki udon, though. Yaki udon. I do like yaki udon.
Isn't that noodles?
Yeah. Thick noodles. Big noodle soup.
Ooh.
Worm noodles.
Ooh. Yeah.
Fair enough. And then, hey, look, some Suicide AT guys and
Just
Sodar carriers. Yeah. Cool. That was Italy out of the way. What do we want to look at next? The Dutch are back this year. Do we want to have a look at their list?
Shall we look at the Dutch list?
The Dutch
Double
list.
Dutch.
The double Dutch.
Yeah. The double Dutch.
Right, so they've got Japan.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit.
They've got Japan, Germany, Netherlands, Soviets, and USA. Their Japan list is, hey, look, paratroopers and mortars, same stuff. They haven't got an AT gun, that's exciting. Germany, hey, look, double Panzer III. Oh, and a double Lux as well. That's
double
pretty
Lux.
fun. Yeah. Their Dutch list. What they got? Vickers HMG. So that's the first. Every Dutch list so far has got the double HMG Vickers. Maybe it's just a good tank. Who knows? Lots of infantry, Indonesian dudes, double artillery observer. That's exciting. Oh, triple artillery observer. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is very similar to Alan's list in Team England too.
It's the 4 Bofors though.
Yeah, that's the thing, innit? That's definitely a thing. Yeah. I reckon that Alan's clearly gone to the Dutch nationals too many times now, because he's like, there's cross-pollination of information here. But exciting to see. Those Vickers tanks look really good.
Alan's local club, have even got orange t-shirts now, don't they?
Just
yeah.
He'll be freaking wearing his clogs down to Denmark, won't he?
There is one semi-interesting list from Norway. Norway.
Which-
Are we
won, and
moving on?
that's
Are we moving ahead to Norway?
Yeah, that's their third list, which is Germans. They've taken Stug Riders and 2 Stuz.
Oh,
He's done it properly! Amazing.
Unbelievable, mate.
Double Inex Howling Cowl as well. That's a fire and forget weapon if I've ever seen one. Fire it once, see if it doesn't.
Did you want to do Spain 1?
Yeah, we got to do Spain. Oh, we should do Poland as well.
Yeah.
I'm on Poland now.
Let's do Poland one.
Yeah. Well, I've got everything set up alphabetically, so yeah, let's do Poland before Spain.
The chat's asking for Spain 1. We will get there. I promise. We won't close the show without doing Spain 1.
Have you noticed who's asking?
Oh, it's German team. I know how this is. They know how their bread's buttered. I know how this works. Look. We're gonna you'll have the next 2 weeks to look at them properly, deep.
They'll come out tomorrow.
Don't worry about it.
Point.
Yeah.
Poland 1's Soviet list is very
Scouty.
one-dimensional.
Scouty.
It's scouts with more scouts, with more scouts, with more scouts. Wait, doesn't that break the rule?
No, because the limit doesn't count for infantry squads.
Oh, okay.
I feel like maybe it should, looking at that list.
As there's 11 scout squads, yeah.
That's 100%
but only
what mission are
4
we
of them
playing in it.
can infiltrate. Only 4 of them can infiltrate. So.
With all the tank hunters as well, so that's another 4 who can also infiltrate.
Yeah.
Why only 4 out of 11?
Because the infiltrate
only
the first scout squad in the platoon gets infiltrate. The rest get scouts lead the way. Right. It's like basically like a free move. Yeah. So half of them will infiltrate. The other half will just run at you.
Okay.
It's definitely a mission. It's a mission specific list. 100%. No way you'd take that for a normal game.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you would if you was got objectives. Who knows? Right, Hungary. Nimrods and tankettes. I like those tankettes. It's just 65 points, 7 plus 2 medium machine guns. Done. And look, a Panzer free as well. That's exciting. There we go.
What were the chances?
I know. Their third list, they've got Polish list as well. The Poles have got a Polish list with Lancers. Woohoo! Veterans. Very, very similar to the other Lancer list, except these guys gone with the 7 TPs. None of the little tiny TKSs here. Wonder what that's all about. Nice to see light AT guns though, I guess.
I mean, that's almost identical to the list they brought that last year, except they've added 3 heavy cannons.
I wonder if it's the same guy running it then.
For the extra 150 points that they're allowed.
This is my list. It works. I'm not changing it. Why would I change it? Which, you know what? Fair enough, mate. If that's what works, that's what works. Yeah. Their Japanese list. They've gone for, rather than the paratroopers, they've gone for the Inex spam by the looks of it. No, they've got paratroopers. Sorry. They have got the paratroopers.
Come on.
I know. They've got a couple of
instead of going 5 heavy mortars, they've gone 4 heavy and 4 light. Well, 4 heavy and 3 light, sorry.
That's a lot of mortars, man. See, I look at lists like this, 29 dice. I think, how can you even fit this on the table?
Yeah.
That company commander shouldn't actually be in that platoon.
No, he shouldn't. That's another mistake we've missed.
They're still well over the 625 if you take him out and put him in HQ. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It could have been a worse mistake.
Yeah.
You say, how do you get this on the table? But about 40% of the units are one model. So that's how you get it on.
I guess. Moving on, Germany. Hey, look, Panzer free. Cool, seen it.
Yeah,
been there, done that.
There's 3 of them. That's just a shocker.
Right. Did we want to do Scotland 1, or did we want to just skip straight to Spain? Give the fans what they want.
I think Scotland 2.
Scotland 2.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Scotland 2.
Is this got Johnny Curran?
No,
it's just Craig and Paul Walker, Graham Thompson, Robbie Coates. Yeah. Ooh, right. So they also have an Italian list with double machine gun tank, light autocannons. They have nay upgrades on their horse tow. Craig wanted the reaction.
Is that a Scottish joke or a horse joke?
It's a horse joke.
Oh, yeah.
Shocking.
There we go. There we go.
Whose list is that? Docking points.
Moving on, America, more Rangers, more paratroopers, bazooka teams,
more M15s
and Jeeps, and double M15s. What's our opinion on bazookas and Jeeps?
Well, I mean, you need a bazooka delivery system. So,
well, I mean, if you're going to take a bazooka, then absolutely, put it in a Jeep. I guess it's, do we still take bazookas? No.
Or do you take the bazooka Jeep?
They're so overpriced for what they do.
80 points
for a one-shot weapon is like, well, not one shot, but one shot a turn.
Yeah, and then when you add the 28-point Jeep on top of that, you're like, it's 110 points. And actually, when you think about it, you could just have another M15 gun carriage.
You just buy 2 light autocannons. It does the job far better, and it can kill infantry.
True.
I just think bazookas, especially in the current meta, where everything's at 7+ anyway, there's literally no point to it.
Their furthest, Germany, Brandenburger, some veterans. This one, double Kugelblitz.
You see, I told you one with Scotland too.
Yes.
I told you one with Scotland too.
I don't know who is running double Kugelblitz, but you are my best friend. I don't care about Stummel. Whatever, not bothered. Double Kugelblitz. That's where we're at. Yeah. If I had to Gumby, I'd bring 5 Kugelblitzers and then some infantry, and then just leave the infantry in reserve. Don't you fucking need them? Just Kugelblitz. Let's go.
Just this does annoy me as he's taken one of every infantry type you can take. So none of them are duplicates. They're all individual.
He's not taken any Stug Riders. So missed the trick there, my friend. Missed the trick. They've got Finland. Hey, look, Recon Sissy with double Stug. This is an interesting team that know what they're doing. It's double the tank. Double tank. And then Japanese. Hey, look, paratroopers, mortars, AA guns. Fine.
Yeah.
Right, come on then. Shall we do Spain 1?
Yeah.
Shall we take a long break and go to anyone needs to dip to the loo before we do Spain 1? No. Anyone want to hear from our sponsor? We don't have a sponsor. How long can we drag this out for? No.
Not long enough.
No.
Oh, my internet's breaking up. Oh no.
Wait, if we all just pause. I should probably just do it. Yeah. Right, Spain won. They didn't win last year. They've won every single other list. This is normally the team to beat, and this year will be no different. So we've got Carlos Aquile, Janos and Manuel. So the same team of players from last year. What are they bringing? Their US list. So they've got Rangers, glider squads, double Stuart, double M13, double heavy AA guns, a rocket launcher, a scout car, half track. Bit of a mixed bag. A lot of shooty.
Seems very light on infantry.
Yeah.
Really light. I can count, 18, 25, 26 models for infantry. That's not a lot.
I think
they are big platoon squad, commander squads. They're 6 men in each platoon commander squad.
Oh yeah, I missed that. But yeah.
I think that'll make the difference. Yeah, because they're not normal squads. They're not normal platoon commanders. They're squads in themselves, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
But again, it's the Spanish. They know what they're doing. They're usually very good. So
I say usually very good. They're always good. I don't think they've ever not been good. Yeah. List 2, Germany. Hey, look, a lot of Fallschirmjäger and a single Panzer III, Panzer 1 heavy armored car. I mean, this is just going to be Aquile's list, isn't it? I don't need to comment on this. You just know that he's going to smash face with it. He always does.
We've seen him do it.
And every single time you look at the list and you think, is that it? It's kind of one of everything. And it's like, yeah, that's it, because that's all he needs. So, one to
there's a tool for every job, and he knows where to put it down to
exactly. So
get it to work.
One to watch out for there. Poland. Interesting enough. Now they've committed the same cardinal sin, which I do not like, that they've taken both regular and veteran Lancer Cavalry.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly what will happen. Which one's your regular? Oh, that one. Which one's your veteran? Oh, it's that one. And you'll get confused throughout the game, and it will drive me up the fucking wall. But it's fine.
Can I tell you what annoys me even more?
Go on.
Is they've got 2 armoured platoons.
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying.
Tankette, Vickers. And then they've got Vickers, Tankette, Vickers, Tankette, rather than just putting all 5 Tankettes in one and the 4 Vickers in the other. Just stop being cunt. Just do it properly. If you're going to make a list, just make it readable.
Yeah. Inex Vickers E-Type's interesting because the Vickers is such a squishy tank. Yeah. And making it Inex is obviously not doing it any favours, but then I guess it's only 42 points, you've got nothing to lose, right? You just, And I guess the machine guns, you don't even really need to use them for that. Just run over shit. It's just simplest tank, innit? Moving on, their Japanese list. Oh my god, it's paratroopers. Lots and lots of paratroopers.
Lots of 5-mans.
Yeah, and then you look down and even their AT rifles are 5-man paratrooper.
5-man. Yeah, so everything is 5-man.
Yeah. What do you reckon? What do you reckon when it comes to your big paratrooper squad? Do you think it's better to go with multiple 5-man squads, or to do what other people have done and stack them into the big 10-man squads? Because I guess the 5-man squads, you can have them in more places at once, sure, but the 10-man squads, they're going to win their fight.
I'd go 10-man.
Because normally I would think you'd want to go 6-die, you'd want to go for the 5-man, right, because then you get the dice advantage. But Japanese never struggle in their dice, ever. You just chuck another couple of suicide dudes in and your dice are up there anyway.
Yeah.
The way I've always liked to play is always do small squads so that you can have the option of going down.
If you combine the 6 paratrooper squads into 3, this would still be a 23 dice list.
100%. So
it's
yeah. I guess the beauty of a list like this is that you can just sit them in cover and go down. And then, as Dan says, you just go down and go, you're going to have to dig me out. Especially with something like objectives or something, because you could just be everywhere.
Yeah, once you're on it.
Yeah, and they've got, 3 Hoki carriers with Recce, because they've been clever here. They've put the Hoki carriers in the Recce platoon. Yeah. So this could be a really frustrating list to fight. Really frustrating.
Yeah.
I like it, but I don't have to play it. That's the main thing. I don't have to play it, it's fine. List 5.
That's why you joined us in the administration.
Yeah, man. No, I've retired. You know what I mean? I've retired.
And joined the administration.
Yeah, it's fine. Their Soviet list. So scouts, tank riders, airborne, couple of 4 deploying tank hunter squads. Which one's that? Is that heavy automatic cannon? 4 of them. Yeah. That's a shooty list.
Pew pew pew.
Again, the list doesn't look like much, but
that will be Carlos's list.
Do you reckon?
He always plays Soviet, doesn't it?
Then it's not a list. It's not a list to underestimate. Then I mean, none of them are. No. It's Spain, but yeah. See, I look at this list though, and then I look at the previous list, and I think actually, who would win? And don't you think it just? Maybe that's why Japan's doing quite well currently in the meta.
I think they just seem to get the one.
For saying they're both just loads of 5-man veteran squad lists, you just get so much more shit in the Japanese list than you do in other lists.
Yeah. I think this one is a whoever's got 5 tankettes, you put this against it because you've got 4 heavy autocannons, so you can get rid of them all first 2 turns, and then play the game as normal.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's Spain. What do we reckon? Do you reckon they'll be back on top this year?
They'll be there or thereabouts. They always will be.
Yeah.
If they have a completely different team, you might say different. But,
The question is, because they didn't earn another star for their T-shirts in England, will they be back with the same T-shirts they had in England? Or will they print off new ones anyway, because it's just habit at this point? Asking the real questions now.
Yeah.
Also, I'd just like to say, our video count has just immediately dropped now we've covered Spain. There's literally what everyone was just waiting for. For you guys who are remaining, thank you. For everyone else, go fuck yourself. No, not really. Right.
I had seen that as well. Just after we've come through Spain.
So you've also got Spain 2 and 3. We'll skip that because we're running out of time. You guys can catch up yourself when we release it tomorrow. We've got Sweden 1, USA 1, and Wales. Did we want to quickly run through those, and then at least every team's at least had one review?
Yeah.
Sound good? Wicked. Let's go Sweden 1 then.
Yeah.
So, did Sweden come to England last year? I can't remember.
No.
They came to Spain. I don't know if it's the same players. I'd like it to be. I don't know.
Two of them are.
Do you recognise two names?
I don't know about two others.
I guess Denmark's a lot easier for them to get to. Sweden, they literally just go over
literally drive there.
Yeah. Cool. So their first list, they have Germany, double Panzer II Luge and a Panzer III. Exciting. And then veterans. Cool. Not a lot to report there. Their Hungarian list, triple Nimrod, standard. They haven't brought a Panzer III. Oh my god. What is that all about?
No, they brought Nebelwerfer in there.
Nebelwerfer's in their normal list. That's the normal Hungarian unit, yeah. I don't know what they brought in.
A Hanomag, maybe?
Maybe. Seems like a bit of a waste to bring in a Hanomag, though.
I'm just looking at what there's only one of.
Yeah. Meh. Interesting. So you got your Nimrod, you got your autocannons, you got Nebelwerfer, you got a couple of regular backline squads, you got a cavalry squad, 9 man, that's exciting, and then just veterans in trucks, just drive forward into it. List 3, Great Britain. What have we got here? Crusader, Stuart, Humber. Much of a muchness, really. Double scout car, airborne squads. These British lists are boring, man. No offence to people who are running Britain.
They really are underwhelming.
They're just boring lists. There's no. Hopefully, when the Commonwealth book comes out, something more exciting will follow. But
there's nothing exciting in the Great Britain book. So
no.
So I want to bring the Mark 1, not the Mark 1s, Mark 4s. Whatever.
Yeah, World War One tanks. Yeah.
I want to bring them, but no.
No, you're not allowed to have fun. Stop it. No. None of that.
It's like my whole World War One list is just in the bin.
Yeah. Their USA list is, once again, they've got the double bazookas and the jeeps, and they've got double Chaffee and a Greyhound. What's with the Greyhound? I don't get it. Why do people bring Greyhounds?
You know what? There's a lot of people on the Facebook groups and stuff that absolutely love Greyhounds. I don't know why.
Are we just stupid? Do we just not?
I don't know, because I don't know what they do. They don't do anything, as far as I can tell, that a different vehicle does better and cheaper. Like, for the points it is, 105 points, you've not got a lot of points to get a Stuart or a Chaffee or even the M15s or something like that. So they're a light anti-tank gun.
Yeah, I guess you drop one bazooka. Just one bazooka, and you can turn that Greyhound into a third Chaffee, which just feels way better.
Yeah.
Hey, what do we know, man? We are mere tournament organisers.
If we're any good at this game, we'd be playing it, not running it.
True that. Yeah. And James BT. Oh, just before moving on, James BT did put in the chat. People take Greyhounds because you get one in the starter box. I reckon. Strong point.
Probably.
No. But we are at the WTC. I'd expect players to have moved a bit on from the starter box by now.
Well, you say that, but all the lists that contain a Greyhound contain one. So
there's one with two.
No, there was one with two.
There's one with
two.
Oh, was there one with two? He brought 2 starter boxes. He doubled up.
Yeah.
He kept He kept the Greyhound and his mate had the Germans.
Or his mate had a US Army, and he was like, "Mate, I don't want a fucking Greyhound. It's shit. Do you want one?" He's like, fucking yard for a ground.
Yeah.
Don't know. Right.
France.
They've not got any artillery observers. What are you playing at, boys?
No.
I tell you what, though, I do like the 4 Burlier carriers, the 7+ fully enclosed ones. Fully enclosed transports are amazing if you can get hold of them. Not many people have them in their lists. French are one of them. So they can. That's a lot of veteran SMGs they can dump pretty much wherever they want. Within reason. And that's a lot of regular squads to form a backline shooting as well. It's quite a nice list. I don't think there's a lot. There's 2 light AT guns. Is it enough? Probably not. But it's an okay list. It'd just be a shame. It'd just be nice to see. 3 RT observers.
Cannon.
Yeah, they'll ping stuff. Will they kill it though? Yeah. I guess is the thing. So that's Sweden. Moving on, only one USA team this year, and they're down as USA 1 because they're the only USA team, but we would know them as USA 2 because when they normally say it's your Ken Lucas, Alan Tibbs, Corey, George, normally team 2. They've had a promotion. I don't know what's happening, why the rest of the US aren't here. I wouldn't be brave enough to risk a guess. Don't know.
I don't think it's got anything to do with Greenland. Let's just leave it at that.
Do you reckon, were they all about to come over and then Iran locked them off or something? Do you reckon?
Well, I think Denmark imposed a limit of only 4 Americans at any one time in the country, in case. Just in case it was no, it's like the tournament. It's a rule of 5. Obviously, you're going to get 4 people, so, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Alan usually brings his wife, doesn't he? So
he's just like, where should we go on holiday, dear, this year? Well, where's
Denmark's lovely.
Denmark, we're going to go to Copenhagen. Lovely. Yeah, we're going to go to Copenhagen.
She must have been so disappointed with Sheffield.
What are you talking about? It's the steel centre of the UK. I mean, not anymore. It hasn't been the steel centre for about 30 years because nothing happens in Sheffield.
No,
but,
it's not. And don't worry, when you're bored of Sheffield, you could go over the road to Rotherham. That'll sort you out, make you happy, and then go to Leeds.
Or drop back down the road to Chesterfield.
Yeah, they've got a bent church. That's exciting.
You walk around and just be so this is the shed where they film Full Monty.
I think Copenhagen's a bit more exciting. Just a little bit.
When you say a bent church, do you mean the spire's crooked, or do you mean it's LGBTQ friendly?
It's twisted.
I would like to think both, because I'm very pro. I too have swallowed the woke mind virus. Maybe that's why America didn't send any more teams, because they were like, that gay boy Toph is TOing it. Maybe.
That is it.
We've not gone to tournament because of dodgy TOs before. Just saying, if that is the reason, sorry.
And also look at the uplifts. Dan's not doing it this year, and the number of teams we've got.
The thing is, that bless you, Dan, you wouldn't be able to see the table anyway. They'd be like, TO, and you'd be like, where?
I'd be if it was these last 3
line of sight on this.
Yeah, if it was the last 3 weeks, I literally wouldn't have been able to come out of the room. My eyes have been that bad. But
I might finally one day be able to beat you because you won't be able to see the dice. And I'll be like, it's a 6, mate. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
The only reason this tournament's got the most teams ever is because the only reason you see further is because you're standing on the shoulder of giants. Went for the work I did first. You wouldn't have had this many to start.
Well, look, I need to stand on your shoulders because if you stand on my shoulders, my spine will go. Yeah, exactly. I can't do it. So, right. So, what have USA
won? Weightlifting belt out.
So, what we're going to do is put Toph on top of Dan, and we'll get you a big trench coat. Yeah. So Dan can be the leg.
I love being on top of Dan. It's the best Tuesday nights ever. Just. Right, so we have got Soviet Scouts. Oh my god, double anti-tank rifle. Quadruple anti-tank rifle, we've seen that before. T-28, seen that before, love it. Su-76, we've seen all of these units. It's the Hall of Fame, and it's all the best Soviet units crammed into one nice, lovely list. How exciting!
Germany then.
Germany.
This is
I think, well, you've still got Pioneers Flamethrowers, you've still got Feral Jaeger Corps, you've still got Spar Trooper. You have got 2 RSOs with Pack 40s.
Yeah, that's not a Panzer III.
They're just Marders, though, aren't they? They're just the same. It's the same thing. It's a 7 or 8 plus of a heavy AT gun.
Yeah.
And open-topped, importantly. Oh, I just think, it's...
Just so expensive for what they are as well.
They're just not...
What's the Panzer III? 135?
Yeah, I think they're around that 130, 140, they're around that sort of zone. They're just not... That's the thing I hate about the German book. Like, they're good options, yeah, we can just stick a Panzer III with all their machine guns on it.
Yeah.
Boo! The Japanese army, I've seen this one as well. You got the veteran paratrooper anti-tank rifle, you've got the Suicide Boys. They don't have any massive paratrooper squads, though, from what I can see. Am I looking in the wrong spot?
No, you're not.
Where's all their points gone? Snilliff squads. Naval squads. It's a lot of dogs.
Infiltration teams.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out where he's put his points. I mean, there's a 134 point machine gun team. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 12 HMG shots. That's pretty spicy. But 134 points? Where's his dude?
3 spigots with spotters.
Yeah, I mean, there's 5 infiltrators there. 5 infiltrators there.
The spigots have got 6 men on them each as well.
There's a lot of artillery, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not quite the same as 40 paratroopers running at you, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not the same. Hungary, hey look, 4 Nimrods and infantry and cavalry. And he's also brought a Hanomag for his 1 unit. Don't get it, but cool. I think with Hungary, the exciting thing's the Nimrods, to be fair. I think if we hadn't limited units to 5, you might have seen more of them because people would have just spammed the shit out of them.
Yeah. Well, it'd have been Nimrods and TKSs for the Polish.
Yeah, 100%. And then for USA, it's Rangers. They've also brought Mel's Marauders, a Stuart, and the multiple gun motor carriage. Pew, 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 pew. Standard. Hey, look, engineers as well. In what are they in? Dodge truck? That's weird. 2 engineer squads, but only a single truck. Can they all fit in that one? Is the 3/4 one?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the 3/4 trucks can only fit 1 squadron, I believe.
Yeah, Dodges are only 8-man trucks.
Okay.
It's the 1-ton truck that's 10, and the 1.5 tons, I think, is 12 or 16, something like that.
Interesting. That's weird as well, because he's got the bazooka team, and it looks like they're walking, if assuming the engineers sit in the Dodge.
How many's the engineers? Engineers are 5, so you can get a bazooka and a bazooka and an engineer squad in one truck.
The other guys are just walking.
But if it goes boom, that's all your
That's
all your wreck on.
Yeah. No, not sold on it. Neither here nor there, but at least their own. Right, so last one, Wales. I feel like Wales are in the same category as England as always the bridesmaid, never the bride. They always always have a lot of potential, always do really well, and then in full British fashion, bottle it at the worst moment. So,
well, they've got Gary Morgan, who's been consistently one of the best players in the UK now for the last couple of years. How many times has he won the British overall?
I think he's won it every bloody time, hasn't he? Because he's the only man who goes to every single one, doesn't he?
Rich won it once. Rich won it the first time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know Russell's won it once as well.
Oh, he shared it with Rich. Didn't they?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what we're saying is Wales have got a strong team, actually. They've got a strong team.
There we go. They've got a strong team. But will
Gary, Russell, Chris,
goods.
And Paul.
And Paul.
Will they? Yeah, and Paul. Yeah.
Right, list 1. They've got their Hungarian list, which has 4 Nimrods, a Nebelwerfer, some cavalry, and some veteran infantry.
Yeah.
And a Hanomag. What is it with the Hanomag? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just don't understand Bolt Action anymore. Can you tell I'm checked out? I have no idea how to play Bolt Action anymore. There's clearly some Hanamag meta that I'm missing here.
The Hanamag 10 man?
12.
12. So just all your paras go in it?
I guess.
Bum rush them.
Bum rush bundle out, yeah.
Get them out with a foul.
No!
Yeah.
Their USA list, so there's a lot of recon jeeps with HMGs. You got the Chaffee tank, and then you got the Duck.
Chaplain?
Yeah, you got Chaplain.
On a motorbike.
On a motorbike.
How cool is that?
Fucking Steve McQueen going around. Remove a pin. Remove a pin. Remove a pin.
That just feels like someone's like, they thought of the conversion first and then thought, shit, I need to get this in my list somehow. If they've not modelled it as a nun on a Hell's Angel Harley, making a mistake.
I think Chris plays US, doesn't he?
Does he? I don't know who's got whose list.
So.
Okay.
But with all the motorbikes, it feels very Russell to me as well.
Yeah, that would be his sort of move, wouldn't it? Interesting. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of transports for all the dudes who are then just going to go.
Yeah.
And again, maybe if there is a river or a couple of ponds, that might come in. All these amphibious trucks might come in useful. We'll have to see. There's a lot of soft skin vehicles though, and there's a lot of HMGs in this tournament.
Yeah.
So I have to wait and see. I have to see how it goes. Their Soviet list, engineers, scouts, a veteran squad. This is veterans, but they're also your nan.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
They're not your worst nan, they're your veteran nan. Yeah.
That's the end of the pod, everyone, I think.
When Tone's laughing at my jokes, that's it, it's over.
Spurlie, I find you very entertaining. Leave me alone.
Look, Stockholm syndrome. We've been here too long now.
Look, it's a Soviet list. Look at it, for it is what all Soviet lists look like. It's got some
That's just how you spell it in Welsh.
What, veteran? Sorry, I'm being very
racist.
Japanese. So they've not gone with paratroopers. They've gone with infiltration teams.
Yeah.
They've got 10, 11 man regular squads as well. Oh, they've got a veteran. See, that's annoying. They've got a regular SNF squad there, and then they've got a veteran one there, and I've got to keep in mind which one's which. Otherwise,
you don't have to remember anything, though.
No, I don't. But what's that?
Did you keep it in the pack from last year, where we said if you have two of the same unit with different veterancies, you must have the notification of which one is which? No,
that would have been a smart idea. Maybe we need to put that back in for next year. we'll see.
We should really have read the pack.
Yeah. There's just so much shit we need to get in there. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. No. Players are expected to be clear and upfront with their opponents and advise what stuff does. There we go.
Advise when they've got vulnerable sides.
Yeah. Also, the unit size are wrong here. Spigot Mortar is not 1. And like if you go with 2 additional crew is not 1. We've messed up here as well.
Well, this one came back as well, didn't it? So.
Yeah, they only came back for 1 correction on this. We just didn't ask for more corrections. Oh well. We're bad at our jobs.
Just change it now while you're in here, Spurlie. No.
Just quick, in you go. And then their German list, triple Panzer III.
Shocking.
And then Fallschirmjäger and Spartrooper.
Yeah.
There we go. And that kind of takes us to the end. I mean, obviously we had to skip a few to make sure we weren't here till midnight.
Did you miss the 2 heavy autocannons as well on that German list for Wales?
Yes, I did. There we go. They also had 2 heavy autocannons.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got an artillery platoon hiding away.
Yeah. What's your thoughts then, anyway, as a summary? Oh.
I think it's going to be interesting. Definitely.
I think the lists are also more...
Fun-looking lists.
The lists are closer to each other than they've ever been. Every team is pretty much running the same lists.
Yeah, I was thinking that it's good to see that they're all different from last time, but they're all identical, pretty much. Yeah. If you could handpick 4 teams at random, I guarantee you 4 of their lists would be pretty much identical. So I think it's going to be the most boring in terms of what's actually on the table.
Yeah.
But
it'll be good
but it's going to be different from last year. So.
Yeah, and it'll be good for like the players who win will have had to beat lists similar to theirs. Right. So hopefully if all the lists are equal, then that means actually it should come down to more things like team skill, your matchups, how you play your mission stuff, which should be exciting. Alex asks, is that a byproduct of the 50% infantry requirements? I don't think so, because everyone was going to take those units anyway. You telling me that the Japanese weren't going to spam bomb sticks, paratroopers and shit like that anyway. I think it might have made some of the outlier lists a bit different. So you know how you have like your 4 lists and then you have the one that swaps? Maybe the one that swaps would have been a bit more weird and wonderful if you didn't have the 50%, because then you might have, put a double King Tiger or something like that. But I genuinely don't think that would have affected the majority of the list. Plus, there's multiple solutions to that restriction, and everyone went the same way. Not every German needed to go with Panzerfreeze, but they did. I mean, for obvious reasons, but
yeah,
I think it's a combo of the meta being what it is at the minute, so everyone knows what the good units are. Everyone wants to take those good units because it's the WTC, you want to win the event. But also, I think the second people start seeing someone do well with something, everyone copies it because they think, well, it must be good. So if I used to win an event back in the day, or if you used to win an event back in the day, or when Gary Morgan wins an event nowadays, everyone just copies the lists because they think, oh, well, Dan won with it, Gary won with it, so it must be a good list, so I'll just do that. And then they might have a little bit of success themselves in their local club, and then they just stick with it rather than trying to think, how can I beat this meta? They just think, I'll copy it, so at least it'll come down to who rolls the most 6s on the day. So I don't think it's a product of the pack. I just don't think you can avoid it. Whatever restriction you put in place, everyone will come up with the same idea anyway, because they know what units are good, so they'll just take them as many as they can and then fill the rest with shit.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate downside of competitive play, right? It's just a race to the bottom of efficiency, isn't it? Why bother take anything less than the exact best unit for that job, whatever that job is? We see it in all games, 40k, Bolt Action, Fantasy, whatever. It's a race to the bottom, but yeah, interesting to see what happens. I guess we'll see you all on the 9th of May.
Yeah.
Shit, that's in 2 weeks. Oh well.
So we'll be there in 2 weeks' time. We'll be there eating smelly fish out of can.
That's sweet.
Oh, you're having some Susterung or whatever it's called.
No, because that's
I'm going to bring a crate back.
Yeah, but you can get Sweden to bring one across for you, couldn't you?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you even allowed to import that? So no.
Counts as a biohazard.
Don't give it to the Americans, or else it will be a declaration of war, won't it?
Right, shall we do a quick run through of Hobby Lobby before we log off?
I have no idea what my Hobby Lobby was. So
I don't, and I've not picked up a paintbrush because I've not been able to see.
Okay, so in which case, shall we give ourselves a loo for this month then? May I just say though that I did paint an entire 1500 point 2k conflict 47 army though in a weekend for Spurlie. Check the socials. It looks wicked. Just saying.
I have done some Italians. Oh,
okay.
You can't see it. It's gone. There you go. Look. There's some Italians there. I'm not finished. They're not finished, but
I put my canvas on my desk. Does that count as progress?
No. It's not progress as much as I opened a box, but Warlord really kindly sent us some of the new sprues. So if you can hold them up to the camera, that's awful. There we go. You know the new heavy weapon team. Yeah. So I need to probably wait until I get back from Copenhagen, but I'll be putting these together at some point for my Conflict 47 and giving them a bit of review. All I can say is, one, thank you for Warlord for giving us some free models. That's exciting. But man, how long have we been talking about them needing a plastic heavy weapon sprue?
Yeah,
it's wicked.
Yeah, so Dan, you'll see them finished if you go round on Tuesday to play.
Yeah.
They will finish.
I won't because I can't see, but someone will, and they'll tell me about it.
The reason you won't is because I need to. I've had to order special. I've had to order special gas mask heads so I can use them in Conflict 47, and I can't really build them until they're here. So you've probably got at least a week or two.
I can't believe you've not gone and found the STL to print those gas mask heads yourself.
No, because the Wargames Atlantic, you know how they sell their like sci-fi upgrade box. It's like 15 quid and it comes with many bits. It's so cheap and you get so many bits in it. I can't be asked to print them. It's just easier just to buy the box and clip them off the sprue, and then they're all the same as well, right, as the ones I've already got. So that's all. That's all to come. But exciting time. I've got a tournament on Sunday. I'm going to go play Conflict 47 tournament. Wish me luck, guys.
That's what these lists lack, actually, is Rift Ice and Heavy Walkers.
100%. 100%.
But you don't need Heavy Walkers, because any walker can run into a building.
Yeah. That really
to be fair, any walker would tank shock all of those armies that aren't Japanese off the board in 2 turns. So.
Yeah. And what none of these events have, what not one of these lists have, was a moaning Chevy moaning about how shit robots are. So, you know. Right, Dan, do you have a joke to send us off with?
Go on then.
Go on then.
What do a corpse and a plank of wood have in common? They both make the same sound when I nail them.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.